Alright. Alright, hold on 1 second, chat. Let's see. Oop. Come on, don't lag. Like I'm bringing fun facts. Also, there's a full screen for this game. Is there? It's lagging really bad. Is it lagging on your end? Something really weird going on tonight. Trying to figure out if that's my phone doing that or if it's happening on the actual internet itself. Like the whole internet. I got a weird message on my app saying this. See, it's happening. Alright, we're gonna go with it and see how it goes. As it does more stuff. Yeah, it fixed for me yeah. It's doing a little less now. We'll see how it goes forward. I have noticed when my internet's being a little weird, for some reason this game chugs. Now what were you talking about full screen? I know I can do the Windows trick. I've learned that all Windows games, as long as you do Alt Enter, you can do full screen. Even if the game doesn't technically have full screen. It basically just enlarges the screen and makes it match the size of your screen, although it does block some icons depending on the resolution you're using, I've noticed. So, but it works. It's what we do for PGR since it doesn't have an easy one. Oh, I'm a little tired today, Jazz. It's been a tiring day. Let's see. I'm trying to think what we should do first. Well, it won't be a long stream. I gotta get up early, but I'm trying to think. Should we do our scouting first or our career? Like, should we play some career first? Guess, I mean, technically scouting would be smarter because then whoever we get might benefit from who we might want to level up next. I always play on full screen. Oh, it does? Hold on. Let me go. That would be. Borderless full screen, is that it? Ah. There we go. Got it. Alright, I guess let's go into our scouting a little. Well, let's go scout our, of course, obviously our support card we talked about. Because I realize you have the yellow right to see support. I already have Gold Chip's support card if I'm not mistaken. What I really need when it shows all three is either hers, because I don't think I have hers. or it's hers. It's one of the two. I either don't have vodka or I don't have Seiyun Sky. Just don't remember which one it is. But we're running Foreign Daryl, so let's do it. Yes. Roll the cards. Hello, Ardnot. How's your day been? Been pretty good. Little tiring. But good. Ooh, I think we already had this one. That might have been unlucky. No, it says new, so I assume I didn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if it says new, I didn't. So maybe I didn't have that one. Well, that's good. That's a good one to have as well. But welcome, chat. Welcome. We're not going to roll the premium roll today, but let's see. I'm thinking Narita Taishin. I think this is where we're going to spend all of our points. Since she got added literally like a day or two ago. And she's up until August 13th. I have had to deal with Narita Taishin, and it's not fun. So I'm like, that might be a good addition to the roster of training. To help get the ultimate weapon we created. The ultimate horse weapon. The fastest of all horses in existence. Tomorrow the man who dodges his horse shall finally rise from his chair of plastic power and yield to none and show all that this is what happens when you with expectations. Oh man, I'm excited. I won't be on here till late though. I want to remind everyone that the stream probably won't be till at least. I'm not gonna give it an exact time because I'm not gonna be able to do that. But if I had to guess, probably closer to 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock by the time I get started. Maybe 8:30 or 9. Hopefully not, but depends because I doubt we'll be out that late. It depends on what we're doing. So, but it won't be like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock stream. Today was kind of like that too, but like I said, this week's gonna be a little hectic. But I've got everything planned out in the background. Now, we were supposed to do some more Mecharashi today, but we got back a lot more later than I thought, so. Also, what? It gives you 90 of her star pieces as a bonus? Doesn't that automatically turn her into a 4-star, or is it 100 that you need? And see tomorrow, I'm giving Mateo jackpot. Let's see. Also, did you know fictional horse Happy now has horse named after her? Oh really? Okay. $200. Okay, so they're not giving you. They're giving you like basically 45% of it. I say that because, well, no, maybe 40%. I say that because it's 90 and not 100. If you need 200, then that's not quite half. Happy Meek, there it is. Oh, so she's getting an actual horse? Great, now her campaign is going to take off and she'll be like the strongest Lubu secret horse in the game. That story does kind of give off that feeling. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. That is also gonna be taken care of August the 8th. My beard's been a little out of control. I love my beard, but goodness. It sometimes is just slow down, calm down, stay at the length I want you to stay at. Oh, alright. I think I'm kind of half out of it and tired tonight. So, no, I mean a real horse is getting a name. Yeah, so she's like getting a real horse now named after her. That's cool. Well, what the assumption of that is it's inspired real life is real life has inspired it. So, in a way, you could say that this means that Happy Meek's character also will probably have a new bright future. I guess depending on the real horse. As it gets a campaign or not. It's like, if a real horse does great, she gets a new campaign. If it does terrible, to the glue factory with you. But, alright. Let's roll for Narita Taishin. I don't know. I'm like, Kurin-chan looks like a cool character, but I'm getting like more controlled versions of Haru. More controlled versions of like a Haru character. I think Narita Taishin's much better. We're gonna go with that. Plus that blue flame. She's clearly a daughter of the chair of power. So we're gonna do this out of no reason at all. We must believe. Alright, let's go down to fractual reality. Kurin-chan is a debuff horse. That's weird. Wait, so you're gonna tell me the horse that looks the most chipper is also the horse that... Wait a minute. Is she trying to be a weird Slaneshi-like horse that makes all other horses distracted and lose control of their way of their racing on the course? So it's such a strange concept. Oh, what do you know? Well, she's either gonna evolve at some point soon, or it's gonna be me on her Top Gun. One of the two is gonna happen first. Ryan's trying to... Oh, wow, Grass Wonder. Well, okay. I don't think I had a 2-star version of her. Alright, let's go back. I like to go back to the main menu instead of clicking Scout again. Am I insane? Yes. Once again, we fire into the abyss. Happy Nature is in this game as the debuff horse to the point she drags everyone else to her. She's here and evil. Wow, that roll was terrible. Okay, the 2 golds are at the very end. They made up for it on the last 2. The very last 2 of the starting gates. There's a better name, but it's eluding me tonight. So many Harus. Oh! Yes! I'm sick of everyone putting me down. I'll run them into the ground. And then we'll see who's laughing. She's definitely a daughter of the chair of power. Do you hear that response? Yeah! Nevertheless, Narita Taishin. Whoa, good! I like this choice too. Good! Good, 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 good. 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 Alright, well, we got her now. Now we'll let Kurin-chan have one roll. One roll for you, Kurin-chan. Because we have enough left. Ooh, 3 golds! Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I swear, Haru, I swear. Oh, Condor Pasa! Alright. Ooh, another die with Scarlet. We're not getting lucky with Top Gun right now, though. Air Groove! Okay. Alright. We don't have enough right now until I earn more. Of course you get a new Uma. I'm not complaining or anything. Holding 5 Maruzinskis. Oh, man. And the end to honor our new character today. That's who we're doing. That is who we are playing today. Actually, I want to check something before we go in there, though. Before we do that, Enhance. Training. Star unlock. Where is the golden? Ooh, 40 left. She's getting so many. She might make it there before Top Gun does. Don't give me that. It's like, haha! What about you, Vodka? Only 30. Not doing too good. Let me check yours again. See, yeah, see, she's ahead now. See, she needs 60, where now the golden needs only 40. Wow. God dang. So bring it. Stop taunting people. Let's see. Me looking at all my 3 stars I've never played. I think I need to do another Top Gun. That's what I'm gonna be like when she finally gets there. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be. I think we need to do another Top Gun story, and they're all like, no. You need to do someone else. No, I think we need to do another Top Gun. But today we do Narita Taishin. So, that's actually pretty high wit. Top 5, top 5, top 5. Ronan Kyokusho. First in the Nikkei show. I've never seen that one. Top 3 in Tenno. First in Tenno show Autumn. Oh, she gets Tenno show Spring and Autumn. Ooh. Ooh, I can tell this is gonna be a dicey one. So, she's a medium long. She can do an end. She's an end pace horse. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I wish I could have already evolved a certain someone. Ooh, if I had a 3-star version of a certain somebody right now, I could probably make Taishin really scary. So she's a turf, can't do nothing on the dirt. Then again, no one but Haru in my squads right now can do that really, except for Grass Wonder. We actually might have a. Actually, not even she's got dirt. She's still a G. I want to point this out. So let's go down here. You see that? No one else. No one else. Not a single. Sorry again, every time I hear it's hilarious. Not a single. That's at least close. Okay, at least El Condor Pasta's a B. It's still not an A. Like, excuse me? Pasta's the only one even close. Pasta's the only one even close to this insane weirdness that's in the dirt. It's like, I am the dirt horse. It's like, how is this our off-road horse? Like, what? Alright, well, obviously. See, I should have done another one. I'm gonna end up doing Taishin twice. Because I want the mother of all endgames to help her. But the issue with this is she's actually not really good rank right now because I never went back and did her campaign again, which I need to. So for now... Ooh, that's pretty good. $17 there. That's 10 and 5 for power. Power is easy. It'll go up automatically up to a F, even if I don't directly train it. That brings Guts up to that. Guts is 79 now. That probably would be better for an in-game pace. What's the off-road horse giving? Wow, that's actually quite a lot. So hold on. So this is going to be a weird one. This is going to be a weird one. This one's going to be strange. So wait a minute, if we do, what do we do if we do you? That gives speed there. Still gets stamina though. That gives power. That turns me, so that's an affinity, a circle affinity, that's a triangle affinity. She's not really. And then vodka. You actually bring it even higher. Wait, A, B, C, D, yeah. Ooh, yours actually might be the best because it's more, even though you're not that high rank right now. Don't mind this random vodka, by the way, that I have as a legacy horse out of nowhere. You're not bad for an all-around setup. Gives me F that in speed, F in stamina. This will immediately become an F. Still gets 84 guts. Almost an F in wit. A D in pacing, which is not great. None of these are going to super really skyrocket her to any of that. I think... Oh, well, you give the most there. You make guts guaranteed, but I don't think we need that much. I think we're going to go with vodka. Oh yeah, guest horse. We could do a guest horse. Hold on, let's see what guest horses we have to choose from. Ooh, there's a B vodka in here. Woo! Excuse me? Gosh, I wish I... Whoa! It turns her late to an A! Whose is this? Is this Sealy's? Top Gun Enjoyer. No. Are any of these yours? No. What are y'all doing out there? I think I want this one. It's not gonna give me the wit, but I don't really need it. Like, this is... That's dumb. Like, that's just... What? Who made you? Why did they focus on speed, but almost kind of love it? Because look what they did here. Ooh, that's your gold chip? Wait, you're Tofifi. I didn't realize that's your gold chip. That must be your name on here, Tofifi. Okay. So what, is that one Sealy, I assume? No. No. I thought this one would be you since his name is Top Gun Enjoyer. Greg. That's a good one too if we wanted power. But no. We're doing that. I've got enough legacy borrows right now. We going with the gold chip I wish I had. And then we'll use my my Maru. Alright. Well, we won't have to worry about speed. Wait, it didn't update. It's fine, it's strong enough. This is what we want. Do we have another stamina card? That is not what I wanted. Oh wait, we can take one of theirs too? I did not know that. We don't want this much guts. Oh, I should have leveled up cards. Well, this is her first run, so we'll use her to level some of them up to make the price a little cheaper for the lower level ones. Is there a better wit card that I have? There. Hold on. Do I have that on there? I don't. So we're gonna want that. That's a better wit card. And we don't want to fully nerf her down. Let's see, that wasn't Farseer's. He was updating his Teo to be gold chip, and mine was Maruzinski. By the way, Farseer, how does your gold chip compare to that one? My gold chip gives stamina and wit. 21 stamina and 17 wit. Oh. See, that I would prefer to have for right now, but I do want to try out this ridiculous fast gold chip build that this person has made. So we'll go with that. I think we'll start with that. Yes. Pay the monies. We got plenty of monies. We built it up in this game a while ago. Skippity skip. Inspiration. Alright. And remember, rule of thumb as always, unless you want to see the story chat, you gotta let me know. Because if you don't let me know, I kind of just put it on auto. Because I kind of play this more for the... I enjoy some of the stories, but I play it more for the gameplay and the stat management, so... if you ever want to see the story, let me know. Training time! Yeah, look at that! Look at that. Don't even need to touch it. We're not even in the debut! So you know what we're gonna do? Wait, actually, no. We need to focus on where... Well, I say we're not gonna do that, but this is where everybody is. Anywhere else? Really? Never mind, I guess we're doing this. This is where the most friendship cards are to build up. So, never mind. Okay, make me a liar. Now we're at what, an F+? That's just dumb. For the debut, these poor debut runners, man. They're not gonna know what hit them. Look, and power, as I thought, went up automatically. So this one has 2. That has 2. But this one has an exclamation mark. Stamina it is. Rosie Aldo. Okay. Alright, I don't know her, so Narita Taishin is picky. What kind of music would she buy? Oh boy. Ooh, I don't know actually. I'm trying that. Something on in the background. I think it might be the top of it. Let's see what happens. I gave her wit. That's actually fine because look, they're all F's across the board now. This is broken. So let's go. Wait, oh no. We're gonna judge this purely on how many pictures are where right now. Because we're so strong for the debut. We kind of want to get these friendships up. Letters. Ooh, now there's speed? Cat, what the frick is happening? Alright, let's see. Pictures. Lots of pictures. Okay, stamina it is. There's a Happy Meat. Alright, what do we got? 0% chance, that's it. We'll go with that one. Build up our wit a little bit. Pressure. I don't want to be some coward who's always chasing after everyone. Alright, let's do it. Embrace the chair of power. She's got a very Virgil mentality. Or, this character has a very Virgil mentality. I actually think this one might be a male in real life. Let's see, one of my top guns gives 21 power, 5 guts, and 12 wit. That's a good spread. That's a very good spread. Let's go ahead and get recreation out of the way. Go ahead and get her moved up to a good one. Block out the noise. I actually gave her a little bit of stuff. Now we train again. Excuse me. She comes from the back. She needs good passing power, so I think power is our next focus. I do want to get a little bit of the power up, then we'll focus on pictures again. 8% failure chance, there's no pictures there. Ooh, so it's here. Let's go with that. Alright, now we gotta rest. Bakushan's cooking. Her speed is going through the roof. Ooh, I just don't want guts though right now. And we're gonna get some power out of it too, and some speeds. Oh well. Slick surge. Boom, 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 boom. Have a second helping. Oh, that was a gold one. What was that? Swinging Maestro. Recover endurance on a corner with efficient... That's a good skill. We saving up for that. What is happening? Taishin will be the one who will create the ultimate weapon. She will be the trainer of all of the ultimate Top Guns in the future. Let's see, training. Oh, my choice, huh? Oh my goodness. It's a lot up there, but we're gonna get leveled up there. We're gonna go with that because then stamina's almost higher than it should be. Corner recovery. I think that's the one that makes it cheaper, but might as well just buy it straight out and save up for it. What should I do? I don't want to disappoint the girl who asked me for help, but I can't think of anything. Goodness, what should I do? Why not do some partner running with her? Maybe the trick is hidden in the left-handed loop you're in. What? Let's go with this. Ooh, that was a good choice. Tis race day, but this is debut. We have an E in stamina. You think we're not? I don't know why I'm going in there. You think we're gonna tire out yet? What do you think? What is the? Oh, hold on. I want to see what the predictions say for this. She might just be a top contender, chat. Just might be. Wait, this is a... Can't remember if this is considered G2, G1. Looks like G2. Because she's in her trainer outfit. So let's go through and look. G, 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 G. G, G chat. I wonder, who do you think's gonna win? This is... might not be fair. Nemesis? She summons the power of the G-Base. Increased velocity while smoldering ambition. Chair power, man. When moving up from a position toward the back of the pack on the final corner. Okay. Mateo seems to have adopted that Marazinski had. She gives 21 speed, 21 power, and so that's pretty good. I mean, that's a good build too. It all depends on what you're kind of looking for at the end of the day anyways.
各馬娘の構想が期待できます。3番人気はこの子です。9番、2番人気を紹介しましょう。3番、威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。1番人気、成田大臣。私が一番期待している馬娘。気合い入れてほしいですね。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
All 9 of us.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
I'm eager to see how her in-game strats work for her. This is why I'm touching nothing other than training, what we did right here for the debut. This is kind of how I also gauge what I want to add afterwards. She got a lot of ground that she lost, though, I will say. She's fast, but she's faster than the other in-game horses, I guess you could say. Oh, she lost on the corner there a little bit.
3番続いて4番外を回ります。8番そしてその外を回って9番およそ5馬身開いて1番外を回りまして5番あとは6番その後ろ成田大臣少し後ろから2番3番先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
3番彼女の客室には合っていますね。
涼やかな風を肌に感じる
Power is doing power slides across people's
集
fronts.
団が一つにまとまって混戦
I'm
状態
on my way. Just give me a second. There she goes again.
3番続きました4番8番3番手そしてその後方には
Ready enough for it?
さらに成田大臣そのうち並んで5番それを見るように6番そしてその後ろから行くのは2番意気揚々と先頭を行きます4番どうでし
Still
ょ
a
うこの
little
展
worried
開
about
か
like
かり気味かもしれないです。息を入れる
gassing
タイ
up
ミン
and
グがあ
up.
れば
Come
いい
on,
です
there
が
it is. Nemesis.
早く誰よりも早く甘く見て後で吠え面かかないでよね。私がマジだってこと
She's definitely got that Virgil for give me my chair of power, get out of my way. She's embracing the power of the Yamato and breaking through the fabric of reality. Actually, she's doing for getting kind of caught. So we'll see if she makes it. There she goes. She can do it. Yeah. Okay, so she's very last minute. Roger. Still got a good gap even in the last second.
成田大使着彩上の強さを見せた見事な勝利です。
I want to put up that tail, but she literally gives 1-star wit. When even though she's far and away the strongest horse I have right now. Oh wow. Nice. My silence ignored all her stats and said, went full Sakura and gives 54 speed. Wow. Alright, as we all know, every time one of our champions or new champions wins their debut, they must at least get their debut concert. Now, we don't do every song in every race, only new ones after that, but it seems only fair. Dude, wait a minute. Is first and second place really? I guess it really is mostly only random horses in the debut. It really isn't too many main horses. That's why it's so easy to win it most of the time. If she'd been a front-runner horse, they would have never even seen her. Only because she's an in-pace strategy did she wait till the last second to just ruin everyone and roll past them like getting sliced by a dimensional cut from the Yamato itself. How far will she make it into her campaign? Will this be the beginning of one of the ones to make it fully to the end, or will she fail at the very last gate to success? Much like Vodka. Vodka made it to the Ura finals and then lost. Alright. Top 5 in the hopeful S. Wow, 11 turns. Really? I will say the turns in between her goals are insane, so we'll say she's definitely going to be a good legacy horse if I can get her set up how I want. She might be one of the people I consider as the main legacy trainers going forward for the top gunner. The one gunning for the top. Despite what she says, it's clear that she'll have trouble getting back to her dorm on her own. I'll just do that. Well, they gave her speed. Almost an E in speed already. Alright, so we've got stamina. And so there's 2 people there to be leveled up, 2 people there. This one we're going right here. Only because, I'm trying to level up the director. Whoa, what the? Revive the bread, Golshi's Yakisobe. Why don't you try improving the flavor of your yakisobe? Why don't you try selling grilled akishayaki dumplings? I have never been so scared in my life. Hey, you there! Give me an idea on how to pull my business out of this free-willing nosedive. It has been so bad lately. At this rate, the future of Golshi brand yakisobe is going up. I've never had this, so I don't know. I'm gonna tell her to improve the flavor. Oh, hey! Good choice. Ooh. Oh wow, she needs rest. There we go. Getting some good inspirations and stuff. Everything going really well. Speed, huh? Alright. More speed. I wonder if she's okay. It's not like I care since we're not friends or anything, but still. We should go look for her. Nice. These rolls are getting insane. I've never had someone keep up with their wit on everything else. She is rolling with it. Well, there's 3 here. Speaking of wit, we want to get some more skill points. We're trying to save up to that big one as well. Unyielding. She got another gold one. I think it's strong enough, my lady. Oh my goodness! Well, everybody's on this one. Level up everybody. Okay. Wit, then we rest, then we train some more. Rest. Wow. Wow. Holy craziness. Alright. Wit is almost in the E. Let's go with power. There's 3 people here. Needs that passing strength. More wit. Wit is now an E on its own. Wow. Alright, now we're gonna focus hard on power. I want power to try to make it to an E before the race, but don't know. There's a bunch of them on that one. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna cater to anyone, nor am I going to rely on some fabric. I'll win my races all on my own. Your real journey begins now. How? Did you see what it gave her? Power. Game knows, man. This is the horse daughter of Virgil. Let's see. Top Gun has 25 turns after her debut. Wow, to get 10k fans. That's crazy. Have you tried giving her some gems? I've had a hard time getting my McQueen any fans and almost never upgrade her unique. You gotta do center stage. With McQueen, you need she's a horse that's really... Her and one or two others, like I've said before, you need to have them starting so high in stats. You can waste some of those training days on going to races and doing center stage and having her win those races. You usually average 1,000 to 2,000 fans per race, depending on the race. Now, if it's a big race, it'll be 3,000. And I'm talking about in-between races, not main races. Sometimes they can go up to 3,000. So what would be the choices right now if I were to do that? Because you want this. You always want center stage to get as many fans as possible. So, okay. See, she can't do this one down here, but you see this, for instance? If she was strong enough to fight in this G1 right now and make a good, like, at least top 3, she'd make at least 5,000 fans right now. But then she'd have to race another race right after. What are other predictions for this? Yeah, distance aptitude problem, yeah. Because it's too long of a course. But anyways. Ooh, 18% chance to fail. I don't like that. Risk it for the biscuit! Yeah, you must embrace the belief of the chair of power. Your father gave you the genes to run on a 30% failure rate. We still didn't get enough to get that super big ability, but you know we could get. That won't make any sense though because she's not at the front though. Not close enough. Because usually on the final corner, Nemesis is triggering, and it has to trigger from the back of the pack. Whereas this triggers from the front of the pack. So she'd already have to be in the front of the pack, and then that would also not trigger Nemesis, because Nemesis can't trigger in the front. So we're not going to worry about red shift this time. What is Anchor's Awakening? That's very slightly. I don't really like that. Isn't that, This must have came from the gold ship. Ooh, it's down to 272. We almost have enough. See, if I do that one, I can get the other one quicker. But, because then I'm essentially getting a 40% off bonus. I'm going to do it that way. We're going to get the minor one. So after this race, since we can't afford the big one anyways, we can work on getting the better one. Because blue skills are better for in-game. I'm losing my voice. blue skills are better for in-game and late-game horses. Yeah, so, yeah, alright. Hopeful stakes. Place top 5. Let's do it. And if she wins this one, she'll get 7,000 fans just from this main race alone. That's what I thought. Anchor is gold ship. That's what I thought. We might give her that at some point. Just for that slight recovery of a long spurt of energy. Because that's kind of what makes in-game and late-game really good that way. So what are we looking at? oh, I'm sorry, my teacher, but I must show you the way. Thank you for imparting your knowledge upon Taishi. Where Taishin's about to annihilate all these guys. Well, wait, there was an F+, okay. Toshin Jordan's a little bit more impressive. And so is King Halo. But still, then you go, then you look and see this. We might be ahead of the game, chat. We're #1 favorite right now. As far as my PvP team is concerned, she can temporarily sit in the place where Gold Chip is until Gold Chip becomes 3 stars. Then I'll actually probably use Taishin to go in reverse, like I was giving y'all a tip for that yesterday, to do what I call the stacking trick, and go back the other direction, essentially letting Gold Chip teach Gold Chip. Because since Gold Chip is my legacy, when I go and be Gold Chip again next time, I now will get the benefit of a tier 3 Gold Chip teaching a tier 3 Gold Chip. Haha.
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
Unless you get hit with the box of death, that's true. That is always a problem. Ooh, we are on the inside too. That is a very high possibility right now. The inside is always the worst. Because the chances of getting stuck in the crowd is really bad. Like, you see how she's in last right now. She's boxed in, just like Farseer just said. We'll have to see in a minute. She's got a lot of energy and stats though, so I'm hoping she'll just take her time with that. You see, she bolted 3 positions right there. She's down to 13. Oop, lost it to 14. Let me guess, Gold Chip's in front of her? Yeah, not by much. She's racing the master. the master of in-game strategies. Look how big Gold Chip is compared to everybody. It's not hard to tell who she is. Or at least in this game. She needs to get a little bit better than that, though. She is getting boxed. There it is. She's not in a great position. 11th? Was it 12th or 11th? I mean, we're about to see how fast this Virgil-like power can increase some, let me get to the front abilities. Come on, girl, come on, girl. Push, 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 push. This is why I wanted your power to be an E. Push, 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 push. She's trapped. Push, 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 push. Yes. You found the hole. Go, 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 go. She might get second. Ah, she lost the energy. She made second. Ah, she didn't win it though. She made her goal. I mean, that was the success. But it's always better to win it because you get more bonus stats for winning. But you can't repeat when the goal is succeeded. It won't let you retry. So second is just gonna have to do. That's sad. She got gassed out a little bit at the end of the thing, which is weird because her stamina's so high. I think the box just held her too long. The box of death definitely got her a little bit. It didn't ruin her chances like I thought it was going to do for a second there. See, for second place, 4,351. What concert was that? We already seen all that anyways. But yeah. Dante tripped her a bit. Yeah, that's clearly. Yeah, Toshin Jordan does seem kind of like the Dante daughter. That would be the most hilarious, convenient, more like ironic thing if that turned out to be the personality of Toshin Jordan. She's got like the Dante personality. That would I'd have laughed. Alright, let's see. At the very least, it'd be nice to spend New Year's with her. So I suggest something that will pique her interest. Let's have our usual meeting. Let's sit under the Kotatsu table and play, yeah, racing games. Get that up to an E+. Rainbow training? No! She needs sleep. Oh. Nope, can't do that. That's too risky. I'm not gonna waste that. Paying it forward. See, I've got my own reasons too, so just rest up and let me handle this. Guess you better get well soon. Bounce back even better than before. We're going with all Virgil answers. Only Virgil answers matter. Do that. I want some wit. The bookworm and the magical girl. It's fallen on me to think of a plan. The first one that springs to mind is deepen your knowledge with no. Let's start off with some strength. Power. Rainbow. The rainbow. Embrace the rainbow. Her mood went up again. Rainbow again! Oh, it's wit rainbow. And of course, the queen herself demanded more stamina. D's rank in stamina. Rainbow! More wit rainbow? I don't know if we need that much wit. I think I'm gonna skip rainbow for that one. I want guts at least. I think guts is also what might have cost us. Let's get guts up to at least an E. I think this is the one that I have to opt out of the one rainbow training. If it had been anything else but wit, I would have went with it, but we're doing good in the skill department right now. I really need to get other things that are a little more important now. Okay, we can still train here. Let's do what we can to be found sooner. Wait, she's practically gnashing her teeth in frustration. I tried to think of what I could do to make her, let's see. What was the thing? Just thinking about it makes me mad. Let's see. Extracurricular activities come with a lot of benefits, though I can explain to her how training in conditions different from what she's used to can help her adapt and run in all sorts of situations. Then that means I'm getting left further and further behind the others. What? What am I missing? We can still train here. Power! The game knew. Inspiration. Go! Oh, oh, whoa. What? Alright, let's go get that other skill. She needs to conserve that energy. And then now we save up for the Anchors Away. Is what we save up for, so we can have a long spurt energy burst coming from the queen herself, being taught by the master. It's like being taught a Jedi Force ability, but for horses. Ooh, this is not in our normal prediction. It'll be a challenge, it says. I wonder why. It's not a Tokyo course anyways, it wouldn't have mattered on that aspect. Oh, I didn't realize she was going to be in this race. Is that who our rival is for this story? So, Tachyon's regular E's. This is a G1. That's E+. Although I'm a D in two of those. E. Yuhi.
ジロライアン3番
Hide.
2番岩早秀
Plus.
10番人気
It's gonna be a little close, but I will say some of them are a little more closer than I thought they'd be, because I didn't realize this
人
was
気
a
と実
G1.
力を兼ね備えた私
Let's see what we can
一押し
do.
の馬娘ですね。クラシック三冠の一冠目を制する最も速い
We'll
馬娘は
leave everything
彼
as
女
it
かもしれま
is.
せん
You
ね。
should be good anytime. Alright. Teo the Goat. By the way, PS Plus got updated. I recommend trying that Lies of P. Oh, I've played that game before, but I'm glad it's on PlayStation Plus, because I wouldn't mind playing a new Dark Souls type game. And I never got around to having the money to get it. So that's a good side game. I'll add that to my birthday list. Because since I can get that one kind of for PlayStation Plus for free. Yeah, we'll definitely check that out. Thank you for letting me know, Tan King. Also, my Sacred 2 Remaster wish was granted. I saw that. I'm very happy as well about this. That is now out of anything I expected. I did not expect that. Maybe if that can happen, maybe my wish of a certain frame, world of orbital frames will be reborn one day.
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました
Maybe one day. But that was really awesome. When I saw that, I was really excited about this as well. Some people were a little confused, like, what is this? Especially the people who didn't grow up with Sacred and all that. Where did this come from? And I'm like, this came from the greatest place. The DLC of Lives is fantastic. The DLC of Lives. Did she just rush? No. Girl, you need to stop making this. I have you at an E+ in wit almost. Okay, she got swinging maestro. At least that might have made up for the stamina she just destroyed. Ooh. I think it's only top 5 we need, but she's making mistakes. So I'm seeing what her playthrough is going to be like. This is why I always like to play one for fun. Then the serious run will be later on, just like I do with all my characters. Because then I get to see what they're going to be kind of running up against, and what benefits them the most. I actually think I'd much rather have what Farseer's version of Gold Ship does, just because it beefs up my stamina and then I can force power down the other side of the route. As good as speed is helping, it doesn't seem to be really saving her in some places. Especially since she's getting boxed in where she is a lot. I've learned that power is extremely important if you're stuck in the back. Because you're going to get boxed in otherwise. You're going to you're getting your run ruined. Ooh, she's fighting for it though. I don't think she's gonna catch Hayahide. You see how that speed is not really helping her? But she has a D. It's gonna be close, but it's gonna be second. Yeah. So she's maintaining second. Something is holding her back, and I'm not sure what it is. Once again, if she hadn't rushed, maybe she would have won. She's making a lot of weird, unusual mistakes. Not as bad as a certain somebody we had to deal with. But I still have my Sacred 2 Collector's Edition for PS3. Had a Seraphim figure with it. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. What's this song? We already seen this. Moving to next. That's interesting. So, we got one more, right? Oh, yeah. So, we got one more freebie. Run in the Kyukusho. We don't have to do anything but run in it. And that's because there's only 2 turns. That explains that. Usually when it says that, that's usually a bad sign. Because that means you're only going to get maybe 2 turns or something like that. Which means one of these turns has to be spent on... Oh, no. Of course. Oh, a 37% chance. But see, that won't get me anything, though. See, this is where you have to weigh your odds. Is that failure chance worth you're not going to even reach a D+, right? Like, this isn't even going to give us a D+. So, no. So, rest is in order. Alright. Could I ask you to time my run? It's hard for me to do it on my own, of course. Nice. And she got speed and stamina upgrade anyways from that.
さっさとやろうよトレーナー
Sadly, we didn't get a rainbow. We didn't get to embrace the rainbow. Or race the rainbow. We're not gonna get anything to a plus that I can see out of any of these except wit. This has 3 people. That has 1, 1, 1, 2. But this is where the director is, and I've never maxed her out. So we need to work on her. I think we're gonna go with this. It'll give her a little bit of energy, and this one is gonna be a rough race for her, I think, in general. So I think we're just gonna go with this and play to getting some more skills later on down the road. Get that E to an E plus on wit. Her mood went down. Of course it did, right before the race. Thank goodness. Oh no, this is another top 5. So her early game is really good, but she's got a really weird... I don't know how to describe it. Even though she's got better stats, she's almost like she's failing upwards. So I'm not really sure. There's not really anything we can give for this. I'm gonna go see if it's a Tokyo course. It is a Japanese derby. It is a Tokyo course, so I think to play into this problem, because we're having issues, we need to try to use skills to mitigate it instead of stats. So we're gonna go Tokyo race course for now, because some of these are gonna be Tokyo based for her. So this will at least give her a performance improvement across the board. Hopefully this will help. Oof, 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 oof. Another top 5. Another top 5. So yeah, it's Haihide. So Haihide is her main focus. So whatever her stats is, she's the highest. So let's find her. We can gauge it looking at Haihide. Kind of like you look at vodka when you're playing Scarlet, or what's it called when you're playing Marzinski. You look at Rudolph and all that. Where is Haihide? There she is. Ooh! A D in wit, but she did not breach D in anything else though. So she's an E plus almost across the board, except for here. Okay. So that's our biggest competitor situation. She's gonna have the highest out of all these. Because she's kind of the thing that we're chasing the dream of. Maybe that's why we keep ending up in second. Maybe her whole storyline is she's chasing the dream of another horse that the character looks up to, which might be Haihide in this case. Haihide also has that Virgil mentality, so... Yeah, okay. Yep. And everybody else... Whoa, never mind, wait, what? Never mind, winning ticket is the one that's meant to win the... Oh, right, it's the Japanese derby. She was the queen of this. Never mind. That's kind of scary. And then, of course, the lady herself here who can win just because she feels like winning. I mean, we're not bad. We're set to have a chance to be second or third, or we're definitely probably going to get top 5 as intended. So. Part of me wants to maybe think that maybe I should pull up to late, but I don't know if Nemesis will trigger if she gets too far ahead of the pack and ends up in pacing position by the end of the race, because I don't know if Nemesis can trigger on that. Because you have to be at the back of the pack on the final corner. Let's see what happens.
は負けない。
全ての馬娘が目指す頂点、日本ダービー。歴史に定石を残すのは誰だ。さあ、1番人気の紹介です。ウイニングチケット、虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気は琵琶早秀、対抗するのは成田大臣。実力は1番人気にも引けを取りません。
気合十分、いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了、出走の準備が整いました。さあ、ゲートが引っかく馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは一度が熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは2番、5番、琵琶早秀。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ウイニングチケット、2番会長に飛ばして行きます。さあ、花に立ったのは2番。このままリードすることができるか。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。
Bro, Bloody Super Creek has present that gives her under the weather, which always has a 3% failure rate. Wow.
すぐに続いて3番テイエムオペラを並んでくる内の方からメジロライアン。
She's in
1番
last
審査
place.
差がなく12番少し後ろからウイニングチケット。
I'm not
4
sure
番
what this
並びかけ
is.
てき
This
た
has
レーシン
got
グ
to
フラ
be
ッ
a
シュ。
story
続いてい
related.
る。少し離
I
れ
mean,
て
so is
8番
Gold
10
Ship,
番
but I
並んできた。
mean,
その内並ん
we're
で
even
7番
behind
そして
her
その
right
後
now.
方には14番後方2番手にゴールドシップ成田大使。最高峰だ。2番先頭をキープ。これは面白い展開だ。
There you go, get some
こ
speed.
れは大胆な作戦、完全に予想外でした。
向こう上面に入って先頭から新外まで
I'm
お
not sure
よ
what
そ
to
9馬
give
身。
her.
順位を振り返っていきます。
I
依
wonder
然
what
として2番
stats she's
続きました。
supposed to have
5番
that's
それを見るように琵琶早秀。内をついてスペシャルウィーク。
Something's
5番手には
definitely-
テイエムオペラを内で3番、さらにはウイニングチケット、そして内目をつきましてはメジロライアン。その外並んで12番、内には4番、外を回ります9番、後ろエイシングフラッシュ。残り 1000m を通過。そしてその内8番1馬身離れてゴールドシップ。内から7番、そして成田大使。そして外目をつきましては10番最高峰14番大欅
She's
を
not-
越え
I may
4
have
コ
to
ーナーへ
retry
琵琶
this.
早
She's
秀。
not
ここで
even
抜け出した。
trying.
互いに足を止
We're
めてい
already
る展
almost
開。
at the end.
果たして
There's
抜け出す
no
ことは
way
で
she's
きるか。
gonna
さあ
even
内
make
から
it
先頭を
even
伺うの
close
は
to probably top 5 in this
早
game.
く誰よりも早く
If she does, it's gonna
甘
be
く見て
barely.
後で
It looks
吠え
like
面
it's
かかない
worth
でよ
it.
ね
She's just getting slower.
私がマジだってこと
I'm not
教
sure
え
what
てあ
to
げ
do
る
about that.
さあここから先頭を伺うのはウイニングチケット。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから
Here's what you know what I think it is, and here's what I think the stat she needs is. If I had to take a guess, I ain't the only one doing this. If I had to take a guess, she's gonna try for it. She's gonna get third, maybe second. Winning ticket as always. Ooh, that was inches away from Haihide. I'm not sure if we're second or third.
見事勝利したのはウイニングチケット。ついに
Can't
栄
remember
光
what gate
の
we
ダ
were
ービ
in.
ー制覇。2着は成田大臣、3着は琵琶早
Ah,
秀。
second place. Narita Taishi. So, here's what I think it is, and this is why I think I would rather have Farseer's version. All almost in like massive chunks. So she needs a ridiculous amount of power. I feel like that's the stat that's keeping us from getting first in a lot of these. That's why, yeah, acceleration skills, but we haven't gotten any hardly, is the issue as well. Running Kyukusho, 9 turns. Okay, that's something. Okay, so let's look at this real quick. Yeah, see, we need stuff that increases velocity. See, Red Shift does, but that counters where she is. So maybe Anchors Away should have happened first? Maybe I should have gotten Anchors Away from the beginning. Problem is we don't have enough skill points to get it now. That's a late. If there was a higher version of this, that would be nice. That's on mediums. That's on the final corner, though. She's not having any problem on the final corner. It's before then. Suddenly increase ability to fight that when passing the final corner? No. That's the long races. Maybe. I don't know how you would ever tell. I guess you could go look through their skills and see if they're all gonna happen or not. Alright. Somehow he gets it and never loses it. It's all about the numbers, Sealy. Stop hogging that number 1, Sealy. Gimme. But you know what could help her is she plays similar to my Grass Wonder. As Farseer said. Let's see. Somehow he gets it and never loses it. See, I think it's this. More power. We're not, you know what it is? You know what it is? We're not embracing Father Virgil enough. Although the game wants me to be smarter. I'll do it because it'll give her some energy back without resting. And it's a friendship training, so all kinds of things will happen. Plus, we might need to get some skills to train. Alright, summer training. Stamina, no. I tell you, game. Well, actually it is. Ah, it's with the queen. Hold on. Or king in real life. But in this world, queen. D plus in stamina. Okay, so we want power. That's too high of a failure rate. Get some rest and relaxation on the beach. There we go. No, we don't want guts, we want power. Embrace power. Power training! Whatever, if I see the word power, it's getting pressed. Frick you, power! Darn it, of course rainbow at this time. Speed, whoa, 51% chance. Ain't doing that. Rest. Forcer mood went down. Darn you, girl. Recreation. You get 1 day of training. It's your fault. Are you kidding? What? So okay. Yeah, Taishin has some really bad rolls. I don't like. I see the hidden roll ones are really insane. This is why you shouldn't see now. I'm like, really, maybe we should really. Maybe the personality is true to the character. Maybe being too soft is triggering the Virgil-like mentality in this horse. That put her in a bad mood. The problem is you're not motivated enough. Exactly. He hacking Foster. I've had him for 30 days. That's it. Frick it, you're staying in a bad mood. You only have to run in this next race. This is your fault, Taishin. You want to be treated like you want to be treated with the sword of Yamato. Then fine. You ain't getting it down. You're just running in this race as is. Just go out of my sight. Get out there. We're not even looking at your competition. Who cares? Go. Oh, man. That's because normally I try to play by Dante rules, but if she's going to fail this hard, she was going to get the full treatment I gave Nero. The best you're going to get while you're barely succeeding is a book to tell you who I am, and then I'm going to walk away.
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
Oh man.
スタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが
I have my own
先頭
house.
争いは美穂のブルボン、17番、18番、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気リワハヤヒで美穂のブルボン、快調に飛ばして行きます。先頭は美穂のブルボン、単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは17番、1馬審査18番、リワハヤヒでここにいた。そして内目をつきましては3番、そしてその外を回ってスーパークリーク、第4コーナーカーブ、前から大きく開きました。隊列は縦長になっています。
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気になる開きです。
依然として美穂のブルボン、続いて18番、
This is
内から
why.
行く
This is
17
why.
番、リワハヤヒ
This
で
is
この
why
位置につけてい
the
ます。3番、5番手、
the
まずは
sword
1周目、
of
正面スタンド
Yamato
バイヤー
must
がってい
live
く。
and
さ
die
ら
by
に
it.
スーパークリーク、内で9番、外から8番、その後ろから1番、内、ウイニングチケット、待ちかね福来た。
Horse
並ん
land,
できた。少し後ろから
you're
オールドチ
either
ッ
the
プ、その
fastest
外
or
並んで
you're
13
lose.
番、少し離れて2番、それを見るように12番、7番、
You're either first or last.
成田大使、最高峰からのレースになりました。
Atlantis ain't bad property, ain't bad property. I'm like,
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
she's literally gonna get last place.
馬娘たち、順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は変わらず日本のブルボン、続きました18番、その後17番、4番手には岩早秀、そしてその後方には3番スーパークリーク、並んでくるその後ろ8番、内を回って9番、1馬身離れてゴールドシップ、さらには待ちかね福来た。
And then of course,
面に入って変
you
わらず
see
先
who's
頭を突き
rocketing
進み
to
ま
the
す。
front.
日本のブルボン、
Watch that number 10, Jack.
まだ
Watch
リード
that
をキー
number
プしていま
10.
す。2馬身差
Either
18番、
number 6 is gonna guarantee, which is I think Mahino Bourbon,
or
that number 10 is gonna steal it from all of them. That's true motivation right there. That's when you're fully motivated. You see that full motivation coming up on the side of everybody? Just, I've decided I'm motivated today. I hope she wins. This will teach my Taishin what it's like to be motivated. Yeah, you see that, Taishin? Yeah, see how Taishin's changed her mind? She doesn't like this. She doesn't like what I'm saying. That's why you be motivated. You see that, Taishin? Good.
2番手につけ様子を見守る。方向まで400。さあ最終コーナーを曲がって最後の直線コース。
Oh, look at that!
もはや独走状態。
Almost went to first. Sometimes I think this game's a little too realistic with the personality of these characters. Even though this game can't hear me, sometimes I swear it can too.
見事勝利をつかんだ。2着には成田大臣、3着スーパークリーク。
もうは絶対1着取ってやる。
That's how you motivate your horse. You talk hella good though. Still just winning. So next, she loves second place. It seems she does, but I will say, I do love the irony in how that worked out. She saw. It was almost literally like how I what do you call it? Now she has to do first though. So she's either gonna needs to be fully motivated. This is a G2 though, so it shouldn't be that hard technically. If she doesn't win this, she's definitely getting the Nero treatment. But I also think it's a bit ironic. Oh, I gotta check my thing out here a little bit. It's also a bit ironic in the fashion of, like, as I was, like, kind of, like, pushing harder and saying certain things, she's like, God dang it, ah! Just ran out there like a bullet, almost made it. Hayahide still destroyed her. Alright, well, infirmary first, because she's got bad practice. We ain't doing that. We still got to get rid of the negative traits. I ain't gonna accept no negative traits either. There you go. So, let's see. 8. Alright. You're gonna get one of these. 1. You screw this up, you stay at whatever it is for the rest of the game. Oh, it's the claw machine again. Oh no. It was lagging last time I got to do this anyway. I still haven't figured out how this kind of works yet. Alright, we're gonna go for the one in the middle. Grab it. Oh, I got it! Yay! Speed up! Well, there's you. Let's go for you. Oh, that was a little wide. That might be bad. Nope, we missed. You want to get it by the head if you can, because it'll stay locked in a lot better. I've learned how this crazy claw machine kind of works. There's a bigger one. Well, let's go for the huge Mahina Bourbon. The Mahina Bourbon. I can't talk tonight. Grab it by the head. Ah, well, we'll get the Mahina Bourbon. Cuties of Dave. Prizes too. Good. Ooh, straightaway recovery. Good. Good. See, I made. You know what I did? You know why that worked? I made her play it and be like, you either succeed at this claw machine or we walk out of this tournament right now. Oh no, she fell. No, why? I got a 3-star nice nature now. That's pretty good. Why you don't want that? You don't want the nice nature? Also, more power. We're working on strength, more power. Anything that has the word power in it. Speed is not winning this. You keep getting second. You clearly, and even when you're technically faster. Like, Haihide had an E+ in speed and stamina. And these 3 right here. She only had a D, like, right here. Yet, you see this, and yet she still somehow lost to her. This is why I will not accept this. So we're going full power. More power. Turn her into an evil nature. Get every debuff possible. I have heard about that. That is a build. Embrace the Francesca. Make her like Francesca from our Eudian Chronicles playthrough. Is a white mage, but secretly also a black mage. If you make her mad, she can easily use lightning on your wounds as much as healing herbs and solving herbs. Or fire. Oh, I'm sorry, did you need that cauterized? Alright, let's see. Training, I'm losing my mind, chat. Can you tell? You get 1 wit because I do want this to try to get to a D at least. So you're always using your skills. The skills are going to become very important, I feel like. Plus the director was on that. Alright. Why not go for a run? There you go. I know. You see, the other 2 options were too nice. They were like, why don't you go get an ice cream or go play at the arcade? No. you will continue to run. Power! So it becomes a level 3. There it is. Ah, bushel of carrots. Beautiful! Now, this is how you do it. See, now the stats are flying off the roof because I'm doing and embracing the Virgil way. Alright, we'll go with this just because it's a friendship. But, otherwise, we're going back to power. Pow! But for now, we'll embrace the speed just because it's a friendship training. And that means more skill points. Alright, what is it now? Now it's stamina. Alright, we'll do it once again because it's a friendship training. But after this, we gotta rest and power. Because I'm trying to get everything to level 3. So if we manage to win this, we have really good training on small turns. Suggest you take the medicine that hastens digestion. Suggest you take the medicine that boosts nutrition. That one. Yes, that gave us power. Power. We don't care about those. Rest. Sadly, her move, she went down the Night Owl. That's a bit annoying, but it won't affect us right now. What matters now is power. Wow, what is happening? I'm itching to do some solo training right now, but I won't. You can as long as you don't overdo it. Then how about you get some... Nope! Train as much as you want! Training is all that matters! Alright, we managed to get it to a C. This is almost a happenstance C. This is almost a C across the board. It's not great, but it's not bad either. Alright, now I gotta think of what we can give her. So let's see what the course is gonna be, right? I'm thinking Lone Wolf. Go full Virgil mode on this playthrough and see what happens. Just embrace it, right? It's not a Tokyo turf, so we're not gonna get the benefit of that. It's a long... Ooh, it's a long... Ooh, that's not good. Luckily, stamina is a C. It's a long right... It's inner... Firm... Spring... Sunny... It is not divisible by 400. So it's either we go and push Lone Wolf and hope no one else has it for more increase in performance, or we give her her queen's teachings. It's only very slightly, which sucks, but this is a long spurt starting halfway through the race. So this means halfway through the race, she's gonna trigger a almost stagnated but consistent increase in speed, is what I'm hoping that means. If she can do this, this might make up for her problem, at least in theory. Red shifts is never gonna work. What are we talking about? Did you hear World of Warships Legends? Wait, why is it going to PC? That is weird. Did they think? Really? That's so... Okay. I mean, these days, that pirate boy behavior doesn't surprise me anymore, because that's just throwing caution to the wind with no knowledge or previous experience or examining the room. Like, you know, looking the room and observing the atmosphere in the room around you. That's so odd. So odd. You know what it is? They see what's happening with Umamusume. I'm gonna, for a brief second before we continue, I'm gonna put on my legendary, I'm gonna give a big shout out here. I'm gonna put on my legendary cap My legendary drop like capped for a second. I can tell you what he would probably say. You know what this is caused by? They see the success that Umamusume and PGR is having, and much like every other company that's made this dumb mistake, oh, because they can do it, I can exactly do that same thing. Because my game is just as good as theirs. Nope, it's not. You have done some good things in this new update, but in comparison to the PC version of World of Warships, or any other gacha game that exists, I mean, you know what? I'm even going to do it a justice. I'm going to ignore the PC version of World of Warships for a second, and compare it only to other gacha games. You ain't going to compete to Umamusume and PGR. You're too cruel with your microtransactions and your gameplay. It costs just to play the game. Like, you lose money playing tier 6s and tier 7s. Even with premium. I have premium right now. I did really good and made like 50 to 60,000 damage in my tier 6 today to do my bureau. Still lost money. No. You don't promote gameplay. No one wants to play a game they can't play. Sorry. I like World of Warships for the fact that it's the only choice I have on console. But there's no way in the world if that had only been on PC and they tried to pull that. Yeah, they got another thing coming if they think I'm switching from the PC version. At least from that aspect, anyways. That's crazy. And then they think that they're gonna outdo my Umamusume and PGR enjoyment? No. If that were the case, I'd be playing it more than I would these two on my console. These companies need to learn the hard way. Hopefully like DICE has, but we'll see on the 9th. I've already pre-downloaded it. Ready to go. We'll see. And it's like, these companies need to learn. You can't just, there's no such thing as infinite failure success. We can just fail upwards. It's fine. But that's all I'll go with that. That's my temporary legendary, my mini drop moment. Because I'm not on his level of what the stuff he gets to take in and the stuff that he looks into, but it's like he was just talking about that the other day with another company that did these silly things, thinking just because they see this other one succeeding, they can be that same success. No, that's not what your company's built on. You don't just gut your company, turn it into something else. This is like a chair company trying to make cars. That's the same equivalent. They think just because a video game, all video games have the word video game in them, they're the same thing. Nope, that's not how that works. It's really strange. They're probably hoping they will play both. There's some whales on PC to get too. They are, but those whales just spend the money on the normal one. The same events happen in the PC version. This is the thing that's got me confused about this. The PC version has the same events as Legends gets. So, what? The whales just live on that one. Why would they go to a different one? There's no reason to start over. The whales already bought all their premium ships on the regular PC version. They're not going to go and buy them all again on another version that's the same game but with less mechanics. Plus the PC version plays completely different. You've got more content in the PC version. You've got submarines, better controls of your planes from your carriers, better aiming mechanics for the scoping and everything. Why would you downgrade? Even if you were a premium player, you're like, well, I'm not going to waste my money on a lesser game. There's no way. So it's like, that's just foolish behavior. This is just a company who's looking at another company's success and blindly throwing themselves off the cliff because they think they can do the same thing without doing any due diligence and research to why these other games are succeeding versus why theirs is also failing more on console little by little. This event will help them that they've got going on with free Admiralty backing, but that's only for this event. After that, it'll be right back to the same. They don't, and they also don't have pity. There's no pity rolls. Now, I did notice they tried to add a new one, a new type of pity roll that I've seen in this new event with the pinata crates and stuff in World of Warships that just got added. But it's like, it's a little too late. It's like, you should have had that from the beginning. It's like if you wanted to compete with your competitors. Plus, I've said it till I've said it in ever. I think that the maintenance cost of the ships is too high. For not even just for free to play, for premium as well. I have a premium account, I own premium ships, yet I still have to pay the ridiculous maintenance costs and can't even enjoy playing my premium ships because the cost is so expensive that even when I get 3 kills, 60-something thousand damage in a tier 6, which is not even the most expensive, still lose money. Not everyone's gonna get the 100-something thousand damage, especially depending on how your team is playing. If your team is doing good, you're all gonna share that damage. I think it should be based on activity, in my opinion. Maintenance cost and things like that versus damage you did, or the money you get should be based on activity and contribution versus just straight out damage and medals and or ribbons, not medals. It's like, that's why there's no profit to be made when playing it. That's why there's no way to actually enjoy it like you enjoy this game or enjoy PGR. You feel like you're slowly just bleeding dry until you have to top up again. Oh, I ran out of silver, gotta pay for some more. It's like, I see that, and I'm not gonna buy into that strategy. It's a dirty strategy, and it needs to be burned. And it's only gonna be burned with their competitors destroying them, who do better. And that's what Umamusume does. That's what PGR does. Now, is there a ship combat game like this right now that does this? No, sadly not. But the moment that happens, they're dead in the water. The moment something as forgiving as Umamusume and PGR combined happens that's like World of Warships, that's a direct competitor to them, they will be destroyed. Because they won't be able to compete because they'll be too greedy. They won't want to drop what they've already done. Because then they'll have to admit that they were basically skimming people. And see, it won't be enough to justify the move. Yeah, plus there's like carrier. You can get prototype planes for your carriers in PC and all that. You can't do that in Legends. And it's like, it's a lesser game. It's a phone game. Legends is a phone game. They're just doing the same thing these other tricks want to try to do. But guess what? Tricks are for kids. So it's like it's like it's one of those things that's just silly. But it doesn't surprise me. That's the thing. What time is it? I gotta keep an eye on time. It's almost 10:30. Let's see how much further we can make it. This race is what's gonna either make or break her anyways. So what do y'all think, chat? What do y'all think? Lone Wolf? Take a chance with Lone Wolf for more performance? Or do we give her anchors away from Gold Chip? It's more arcadey than the PC version, so probably hoping they will get casual players. It's not that much different on that. It's actually not that much more arcadey. The only thing that's more arcadey, Tam King, is the carriers and some of the abilities. But even then, they're about the same. I've played both. I do play both. It's not that much difference. The only difference is controls. Plus, there's just cameras you don't get in that game. So I'll give an example. There's a zoom camera that you're allowed to have on higher tiers in PC that you can equip on your ship that allows you to zoom in and up and over a mountain easier. And it'll allow your guns to gravitate shooting over hills better. There's different types of elevational shots and things you can perform that you cannot do in that one. But that's the only difference. It's camera variations. It's not really all that different otherwise, though. I still don't think it justifies enough. Plus, no one on PC plays arcadey games. If they're going to play an arcadey game, they'd rather play a game like Umamusume. They're not going to play... If they're going to play a shooter game, they're going to go balls to the wall. Most PC players, when they're on their PC, they're not on here to play arcadey little World of Warships-like games. Hell, one could argue even players like that, if they're going to play games like that, they're just going to go play Facebook. They're going to go get on Facebook and do like my mom does and play Facebook games. And it's like there's different different styles of gamers in that way, but there's not really any like arcadey players. There's not a market for it. Not a big enough one to justify competing with your bigger self, with your better version. Plus your competitors who are succeeding in what they are. I don't know, I just don't think it'll work. It would help players who moved away from console gaming to PC recently and they don't want to grind their account back to what it was. I mean, yeah, but then you'd argue, why would you leave console anyway? See, that's also a false thing. Most console players aren't going to play on PC, though, Sealy. You and I are one of the rarities towards that fact. Like, that's why even Tam King prefers console. He's a console man. When you can play it on console and you already have it on console, would you go and play it on something you're more uncomfortable with, that you're not going to play to begin with? Someone playing only console is not going to just switch to PC. You have to already be inclined to want to play PC. And then if that's the case, you're probably not going to enjoy the arcadey version. Because the moment you figure out that World of Warships has a better version, and even if you did have to grind, because here's the other thing, Sealy, you're not really grinding that many ships out in World of Warships. A lot of them are Bureau-based and Premium-based. And most of those ships in the Bureau and Premium, guess what they are in the PC version? They're tech tree ships. They're naturally free. You don't have to do anything for them. You don't have to pay for them. You don't have to wait a year for the Bureau to finish researching them. You just play, and you get them. So I actually don't think they do that either. If you have it on console and you're not going to play on PC to begin with, just keep playing it on console. The only reason why I even have both is because I was doing it out of comparison, and that the convenience of my console is a little bit easier for me streaming-wise. That's for me, though. And even then, I still find myself sometimes gravitating to, is it worth it? When I can just go get my Lady of the Skies on my PC version through tech tree research, instead of having to worry about getting her in some random roll that didn't succeed. Because I paid $20 to try to roll. I rolled, I think, I don't know how many it got me fully. I'm going to say at least 6 to 7 rolls. Not even one ship. And definitely not the one I was trying to get. Tam King got luckier than I did. He got at least one of the ships in the choices. Wasn't the one we were either looking for, the main one. But it's like, but that ship is free in the PC version. That's why I've thought about maybe I just give up on my console one altogether. I also play my console one mostly to play with my console players and friends like Tam King and James when he's not on PC and stuff like that. Just because it's like it's you know, that it's more fun for me to play with friends. I don't like playing on my own in a lot of games. Depends on what it is. Let's see, Yamato is a tier 10 Japanese. It's a legendary on console, Farseer. Yep, Tam King's right. Yep, that's the difference. It's a tier 10. Yamato is a tier 10 on PC, a legendary on console, and you have to get it through the Bureau. I think that's where I got it. I'm pretty sure. Was it the Bureau? Or did I buy that? Or did I get that for something else? I don't remember now. Point being is it was a bunch of boo 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 boo. Plus there's some freaky American battleship carrier hybrids on PC. No, those are on console now. Those are on console now, Farseer. We have those now. I have Commander William Riker in the Connecticut. I actually do like those. I love battleship hybrids. Battleship carrier hybrids. They're my favorite. I want the Japanese ones. Are those in the PC version still? Do they have the PC carrier hybrids still in the PC version? You ended up buying Hipper straight up, I think, Artnott. I did. But that's because I was so mad at how long it was going to take. Also, to give you a comparison, Sealy, of that very ship, on PC, I had it in the first month of just grinding. Because she's a tech tree ship. Properly. Well, she is technically in the console version, but that's something else about the console version. Even though it has a smaller tech tree, the tech trees take twice as long than they do on PC. I had America up to at least, depending on what we're talking about, some high tier 10s. We'll not speak of who. And then Germany was right behind that. And then Japan was the top tier of the brass of the brass of the brass. My Japanese lineup was hilarious. Yeah, there's no tier 9 on console either, yep. Bro, what? It took us so much time to research Hipper like that, but remember the little race we had together? We even got the Azure Lane captain. Yeah, I know. That's how I have her as one of my captains I still use today. Along with William Riker now. And then a couple others I've stashed up just in the background. I tend to go for the ones I know I can get for free. And after this, we need to push on with this race. Let's see, America for the carriers are now. Oh, yeah, what do you mean, Fossier? I didn't have a maxed out carrier for the Americans at all for no reason at all. I may love my Japanese faction dearly, but there is no carrier stronger on this planet. There is only one Queen of the Skies. There's only one, and there'll only ever be one. But anyways, let's get back to the racing. Alright, no one answered my Umamusume question. We all got distracted. Anchors away or lone wolf? Because I gotta get off here soon and go anchor. Okay, Farseer says anchor. What's everybody else gotta go in right now? What do y'all think? Anchor, since it's discounted. That's true, it is. It's quite a lot, too, 20%. Alright, then I guess since it'd be 2 out of 3 at this point. Because even, yeah, see, I knew Tab King was going to say Wolf, but sadly it's 2 out of 3 for Anchor. And then my vote don't count, so I don't tie it up. So, unless anyone else says Wolf besides Tab King to tie it up. We don't have long, so I'm going to give it a minute. And when it turns 10:29, I have to click one. I'm looking at my clock. Oh, there it goes. Anchor's away, then. We'll go back. Wolf is pretty cheap, so if we survive this, we will get Lone Wolf next. Anchor's away. Because I'm hoping that spurt of energy will help her get through this race. It is a G2. So once again, this shouldn't be hard. Because I'm pretty sure her opponents are going to have garbage stats. But let's find out. Predictions. It is a long one, though. Yeah, see, ready for the challenge and should be a top contender. But we have to win. We can't just do top contender. This game expects us to win this one. So this is make or break. You feel the motivation. Alright, let's look at stats. Yeah, E, I saw a D. Hold on. Oh, Manhattan Cafe! Seely's other secret champion he's trying to earn. So she has a D. So she's so far the biggest threat. What about everybody else? That was just E pluses. Was that Rudolph? There's Marion. I think we're... Oh, okay. Mati's got a D. Stamina. Ew, never mind, the curse is here. No, oh my. Oh no. It's all D's. Someone help me, chat. No, 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 no. Why did you have to be here? Oh, I mean, we have C's, but this is an E+. I was trying to push this to a D as fast as I could, but I never got it there. This could really bonus. Uh-oh. The shower of curses. All these, well, wow. Silly, wow. Pray she doesn't block you. I'm more worried about the lightning bolt we're fighting right now. Shower's always one of the cursed ones. It's one of the ones that you, if you're gonna get ruined out of your whole career thus far in your run, she is a run killer. Absolute demon when it comes to it. And she's well statted out, so yikes. R2C stats, especially that power. Power is what we're gonna have to hope. We gotta hope Father Virgil is with us today. Because Virgil needs to be here. He needs that motivation. He needs to be behind him. Threatening her vaguely. Telling her she doesn't do good to win this race. He's gonna leave her and go into the demon realms for milk. Alright, I like this position at least slightly better. She is having a little rough time. She's at least at the semi-front of the pack now when it comes to all the in-game races. That's where I want her. If she can stay in the front of that majority of the time, she'll burst through and hopefully punch through both packs in front of her at the same time. You see that? That spurt is starting to happen. So that anchors away thing may trigger. We'll see what it's like. She's not quite to halfway in the race yet. It's a lot better than it was, though. She's gotta win. Gotta win. Ooh, she's gonna lose some. I saw some lightning bolts go past her. Taishin number 2 is heading to the front. Not Taishin, the cursed rice. Anchors away. Alright, anchors away has been chiseled in. Come on, girl. No, you're getting boxed. Fight it. No one has a C in speed but you. And stamina. Not even Right Shower has that stamina. Come on, girl. You're right there. You're almost there. She's fighting. She's in 5th. Ooh! Gas pedal! Oh, but now her skill's not going to trigger, though. Uh-oh. See, now she would need red shift. Okay, come on, girl. Come on. Push. You gotta beat Shower. You gotta beat Right Shower. Fire. Motivation. Embrace the Avatar's power! She did it. There you go. There's that power. You saw how fast she punched through that middle chunk? That's what I was hoping. That's why I braced the power infinitely. Just kept pressing that button. There it is. Manhattan getting 3rd is such a cheat. Don't be sad, Sealy. What probably happened is more than likely because she was taught by Virgil and she's his daughter. Taishin probably clipped her hooves with the Yamato on the way by, so it's okay. We won the Nakia show. We got that trophy now. Wow, just make debut, really. I guess it is a G2. That's not even a new concert. Shame. But she won it. Whoa! Now that was a good pull. Can we get enough turns to capitalize on the ridiculousness that I just saw her roll? That is an insane roll to pull perfect condition. Oh, only one turn. Aww. Oh, well, at least, wait. Well, at least the inspiration will benefit from that. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow. What is happening? Oh no, but the problem is it's a 36% chance to fail! Woo! We have enough for a lone wolf already. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do I take that 30% chance of failure? If we're gonna do this anywhere, that's already as high as it's gonna get. It'd be here. Power. We take a chance on more power. Guts is good, but Guts isn't gonna get enough to... Unless it gets 2 bonuses, it's not gonna get enough to get it up to a D+. It's gonna have to stay at a D. If I could get this to a C+ somehow. All 3 people here are maxed out. Wow, even the director. Gamble is the solution in this case. Again, wait for gold ship, brother, or not, before you claim Virgil's lineage. Well, they're not in here yet. I know what gold ship's brother's like. I've been looking it up. I'm definitely gonna make that one of my characters when that happens. But maybe that we could say that is Virgil for this game. Maybe that is the Virgil of this game. Is gold ship's the gold ship's brother. Gold ship's Dante, right? Think about how laid back gold ship is. Decides when to finally save the world or not. Wins when he feels like it. Sound familiar? So ironically, that could be very true. But I'm gonna take the chance. Let's do it! Ah! She failed. I'd rather it not get worse. It'll give her practice poor, but she ain't gonna get another chance to practice anyways. Her mood sadly went down, but... Stamina, that's good. I'll take that. Lost more energy, interesting. Got more speed, though. That's not bad, even though I would have preferred it to have been here. Alright, we're gonna have to give her a lone wolf now. Unless this is another Tokyo track. Hold on. What is this track? It is not a Tokyo track. It's another long, man. We keep getting long races. That's not good. I could give her more straightaway recovery. Slightly decreased fatigue when it, no, that's medium. Long. Slightly increased velocity when passing another runner late race. Ooh. That might be good for this race specifically. Because then that would mean in longer races she has a better chance of getting some more speed while passing another person. It's either that or just go straight into Lone Wolf and hope no one else has it. I wish you could see the... Can you see the people going to be in the next race? I assume no. No. So I wish there was a way to lie. Maybe that would be cheating, I guess, but I would imagine in real life you can see who your competitors are. Or gonna be. So it'd be kind of nice to go in and see who we're going up against. And kind of see if any of them have the Lone Wolf stat. Because if they have it, it won't trigger for either of us. But if no one has it, we'll get a huge bonus. Gold Ship in the anime did the Michael Jackson pose with the glasses on. I know that. She died, silly. Wait, what happened? Who died? What do y'all think, chat? Lone Wolf or this long race benefit skill. What's it called? Pressure. Lone wolf or pressure? Do we take the gamble that no one has lone wolf and get a moderate increase, because it is a better increase? Or do we go with the more guaranteed situation where if she is passing someone late race, she might get a little bit more acceleration? Long race, pressure. Okay, yeah. So both said pressure. That's another 2 out of 3 again. So pressure it is. Slightly increased velocity when passing another runner late race. Yeah, I'm ready. I seem a little cocky. I've made some improvements, but I shouldn't celebrate until I have won. Power. Alright, let's do this. What does the prediction say? Ooh, I don't like that. Prominent contender, but not top contender. This is gonna be... Tenno's show is always where the rough patch hits. But this is her first try, so she's done pretty good for me having a lot of complications with her running. Alright. We're not even gonna think about it. Part of me is like, maybe switch to late? No, because it's a long race, right? Hold on. Conserve stamina at the very back. Hang back toward the... Yeah, so we need to know. We need to keep it end race because it's a long track. If it was a shorter track, I might be able to jump up to a late strategy. Because we are slightly having a problem. The Anchors Away did kind of cancel Nemesis a little bit because it got us to the front so quickly that it actually didn't trigger this towards the final corner. So this is going to be an interesting thing. So maybe if we get enough in the future, if she survives to the end and towards the Ura finals, I might add Red Shift or something else just so she can trigger that if this doesn't trigger. Alright, but I think we're pretty good otherwise. Let's go find... Oh, right. But yeah, this is how we would have known. Let's see, anyone would have had Lone Wolf? Let's see. Long shot. Long shot. Wet conditions. Pace Chaser Savvy. Winter Runner. Left-handed. Nope. So ironically enough, I mean, once again, so far, we're not bad off. Okay, Nice Nature. She's the scariest competition right now we have. D plus speed, C stamina, D power, D plus in guts. She matches my power. I don't like this. She's got Dante colors. Don't like that. Everyone else seems pretty normal. Alright, let's get back to us. Alright. See what happens. Let's see, damn YouTube, we are not giving Tam King his wolf. But I can finally take... No! Tam King said. But I can finally take Seely's crown. Took you long enough, Farseer. My back hurts from carrying it. This 50k gold grab. Well, you got it right back the moment you spoke. It heard you and were like, oh, there he is! LOL, never mind. I refuse to believe Seely can lift 50 kgs. I am starting to get to it. I'm starting to be able to mimic what I hear Japanese wise again. I'm getting there.
3番人気はこの子です。ナイスネイチャー。対抗するのは成田大使。実力は1番人気にも引けを取りません。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
I have to hear it a couple times and then my brain will figure out ways to loop in and teach myself how to say it.
スタ
And then
ー
I
ト
can
で
be
す。
more
各
accurate.
馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
So I
先
learned
頭に抜け
everything
出すか
from
注
here.
目しましょう。
先行争いは3番、7番、岩早秀。期待通り
Ooh,
の
I
結
don't
果を
like
出
this
せるか。
box
1番人
situation.
気
We
岩
are
早
at
秀。
least towards
3
the
番
front
会
of the
長を飛
pack
ばして
in
いきます。
in-game
先
players.
頭は
Somewhat.
単身で飛ばしていき
I
ます。
said that,
続
but
い
then
て
some
7
of
番
them bolted in
激
front
しい
of
先
me
頭
like
争
that.
い大きく離れてテイエムオペラを
Hurry
そ
up.
の内並んで
Fight
5回転
harder.
を外で11番少し離れて岩早秀1馬身離れて13番スーパークリーク追走さらに内1番2番並びかけてきた少し後ろからメジロマックイーンさらに内から
Although
6番
this is a
赤から
long
10番
race, so she's, hopefully what I could say is maybe she's
ナイスネイチャ
conserving
ー
a
内に
little
は
bit.
12番第4
I
コ
think
ーナ
she
ー
was the
カー
top
ブ前
three
から
she has to
大きく
get,
開
or
き
she
ま
has
した
to
隊
win
列
this
は
one. I
縦
can't
長にな
remember.
っています
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気になる開きです。
順位を振り返っていきます。依然として7番続きました3番その後ろ AM オペラをさらには5回転を
Come on, I need a vacation,
11番
boss,
そ
dude.
れを見るようにスーパー
Last
クリ
year's
ーク
keyboard
さら
got
に岩
stuck
早秀
out.
あとは2番
A
その後ろから13番
third rate can't be saying anything about the way it
その後
can
メジロマックイーン
be
内を回ります1番外から外から6番内を回ってナイスネイチャーそしてその外を回ってレイシングフラッシュ
What
2
you
馬
can
身差
criticize
10番すぐに
me
続
is
い
my
て12番
apparent
後方
horrible
2番
luck.
手に成田大使17番現在シンガリラ意気揚々と先頭を行きます7番どうでしょうこの展開
余ってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
さあ
Once again, a lot of these player character stats are way lower than hers. There's only a couple that are technically higher. She's definitely going to trigger Nemesis this time. Anchor's Away isn't triggering at all.
内から内から東海帝王岩早秀ここにいた後ろ2番外目をついて
She
13番
definitely
その
got
後から
both.
メジロ
I'll
マ
give
ッ
her
クイー
one
ン
free
そして
try
内
as
目
I
をつきま
always
して
do
は
for
1番
every
その
race.
外並んで6番2周
Every
目の
challenge
向上面に
every
入
time
って
I
変わ
do
ら
a
ず
new
先頭を突き
campaign.
進みます7番
They always get one
7
free
番先頭を
retry
進みますがこれ
out
は
of
す
their
ごい
main
でしょうか
races.
7番彼女の客室には合っていますね。
残り 1000m を通過
By the way, the Uma's
依然先頭は
pressure
エイムオ
kicked
ペラを
in.
2番
Whoa!
スーパークリークさあ
Whoa!
ここで目覚め
Okay, I'll admit that speed was nasty that she had for a second there, but too bad it didn't
この
maintain.
辺りまでで先頭
Oh, there it is again!
しています第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
Excuse
来
me,
る
what,
か外から来るか
what,
最後の局面です
what the frick is happening? What the hell? Whoa! Motivated!
右側に向かいます
Oh my god!
左足で上がってきた
Holy crap! What was that?
残り200
She was made out of lightning! She has embraced true Virgil bloodline. She has learned.
他の追随を待っているから勝ったぞ勝ったのは成田大使現役最強の名を見事勝ち取った2着スーパークリーク3着に入ったのは岩早秀
私の実力
Let's see, let's see. By the way, Umas have their own social media sites, and I'm confident Goldship's entire family is banned from it. Besides two, that's kind of hilarious. Meaning there's a chance only Umas exist. Probably. I'm never gonna look that up to find out, but that wouldn't surprise me, sadly. For some of these characters I would not, I'd be like, yeah, no. But still, that would not surprise me. Only Umas. What kind of name? Alright. She won her Tenno show for that one, so I'm gonna let her have a concert. We gotta wrap it up soon. I wasn't actually, this is gonna sound terrible. I actually wasn't expecting her to win that. But then again, that seems to be how it works. You want to get a member of the Virgil bloodline to win, then expect they're gonna lose, so that way they're motivated. She's so much shorter than they all are. It's like, how can I be? Could you imagine being in the crowd? And thank goodness the stage is 2 levels. The Uma in front of her would block her and you wouldn't be able to see her the whole dance. What Like, look at that. Look. Like, Hayahide, and I forgot her name off the top of my head on both sides of her. It's like two big sisters who were like, alright, we'll let our little sister be the lead singer. She did win this. Let's see. What did I miss? I thought you went to college, Sheila. How do you explain that grammar so it's a site that only humans can log into? Exactly! Sheila, your brain is too pure. I know what old this was here. Ted King said, I give you an F for grammar, Sheila. Why are you treating like a child like it? That's Tam's joke. After that right incident, you are a child, Sheila. You remind the online safety don't exist. Don't make me start again, boys here. YouTube's gonna restrict you to YouTube Kids soon, Silly. What? Whoa, yeah. See, that's how you do it. Put her on the top center stage so she can be seen as the shortest. Completed a bunch of challenges doing that too. Alright. She only had to get top 3 and she won the Tenno show in spring. Let's see if she can actually do the one she's supposed to win. This is the one she's supposed to come first in. Okay. 11 turns though. Interesting. Wow, already tired. Mother, wow, what the heck? Wow, well, we can't do anything. I almost need 2 days of rest just to get her back to, well, at least she got some. Was that unrestrained? How much skill points do we need for that? Probably a ridiculous buttload, huh? Yeah, 342. It's only got a 10%. We have to hope for debuffs. Oh, that's a front runner. Ah, yes, you can't use that, right? I want this to pop up while I'm playing Top Gun. If I can get this to pop up while playing Top Gun, you're gonna see the most dumbest thing ever created. Because I have seen what this can do with her. But not for this character. Alright, let's go back because we gotta wait for the 10 turns. Alright, what's the rainbow? Rainbow is stamina. I mean, it is everybody, fine. Yeah, friendship training is also a success usually. Plus, we can rest in between. We can't go for that rainbow. Okay. I'm not giving her no recreation, and the reason for that is I'm too scared that that's too kind of a thing to do to one of Virgil's bloodline. She'll end up like getting mad at me for it. All right, let's do some wit. Summer camp, nice. Guts and stamina. And speed. Alright, we do want speed to a C+, but we want power to a C+ as well. Why did that not happen? What will give me power as well? That one will. So will that one. Alright, so kill 2 birds with 1 stone, do this one. Still 2%. Wow, again. At least it's carrying this one up with it. I appreciate that. Speed again, then. Ah, of course. She's getting mad. Right, we might have to do 1 recreation. Just oh nope, the rest went. Really? You're making me upset now. You're making me slightly upset with you right now. Again! I respect you a lot. They'll give me some stamina buff. Alright, rest. I will do training and then hope recreation don't bone me in the end. We could do some wit. Oh wait. That won't get, it needs to be 500 to be C+. We won't be able to get power to C+ yet. But it's still a C. Stamina's not gonna get a B. We're actually not gonna get much out of any of these. So I'm thinking wit. Get some energy back. And you better not bone me for this. Condition cured, yes. I wasn't trying to waste infirmary on that anyways, yes. Beautiful, okay. Okay. This is a Tokyo track too. It's a medium. Is this what we're specialized in? This is the one we're supposed to race at, isn't it? Yep, medium. Oh, I managed to get her to an A in long. No wonder she's been doing okay. She's got night owls still. That's okay. Okay. Skills. Well, I mean, it's a Tokyo track. We could just increase this. That would be a guaranteed pull. What do I get? Let's see. That's front runner. We don't want that. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to get to Virgil. What about you, Arnott? Yeah, I'm hoping to get him as well. I'm hoping to get him over Dante. I mean, I'll take Dante, but I'm gonna say that is what I'm gonna probably spend my splurgy money for gacha games the most on. Is probably that. Is to guarantee I get both, just in case. If we don't get Virgil first. If we get Virgil first, I'm going to play it by ear whether I get Dante or not. I'll work through the event and kind of play it till the end of the event and see if I'm going to wait and spend more money. But as far as, like, if we don't get Virgil and we get Dante first, then I will be guaranteed to boost it just to make sure we get him too. But, what cards did you give her? I'll have to show you. Hold on. Is there a way to look at that? Other than the very end? I mean, we'll see it at the very end. Lone Wolf, moderately increased performance when no other runners have the heart of the Lone Wolf. I feel like I should try it. Unless Hide's here, but I think she's not. I don't think she uses that skill. We already can get the Martina. The pity is 60 and it takes 10,000 black cards. Oh, really? So I have it for... I saved up to 12,000 BC before the end of this current event. That's how much I've been playing PGR. Oh, yes! Beautiful. Beautiful. Boy, I worked hard for that one. Career profile, I think. Okay. Let me go. Oh, wait, we have to do it. We have to exit out, I think. Can I do that in here? Oh, career profile. We went with Kitasan Black, Silent Suzuka, the golden ship of golden ships, Air Shakur, Winning Ticket. These are all the SSR versions. Actually, we went all SSRs. What was this one? winning ticket. And then the last one, the friendship one, I went Super Creek. Super Creek is so good for stamina. The stamina is just building up on its own in the background. Her card is amazing. This is going on Gold Ship. Gold Ship's getting this card the next time I play her. Since she can't use her own card, she's gonna use this one. The problem isn't getting Virgil, it's getting his weapon and Cub. That shouldn't be too hard. That I can work up to if I have to. Maybe that's what I'll pay for. Depends on what the requirements for it are. If it's going to be mission-based, or if I have to pay for it, it's going to be black cards only. To get the best version of Yamato. Probably Awakened Yamato, I assume is what it is, or something like that. The final version. Why don't you have a power card? Because I was dumb and forgot to replace one of my speed cards. I actually didn't mean to bring Kitasan Black. I kind of forgot she was on here. I should have replaced her with a power card. You are 100% correct. I don't know if I have an SSR power card, though. I think that's the only one I'm missing SSR was. Like as far as super, super rare levels of strength. But this is what's given her such a good role here. She is her power's less than I would want now, seeing how she plays. But I do love all three of these are keeping kind of this close. This one's falling behind, but if she wins this one, we're going to just mash the power button again. And just get this up again. And then whatever happens to these two happens. One of these will probably be a B by the end of it. But can we force this one to at least a C+? We'll see. Depends on if she survives this race. So. Alright, back to what I was saying. So, alright, once again, Tokyo or Lone Wolf? The Guts card? Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, you're right. Okay, maybe I could have taken this out, because this isn't really benefiting me that much. My Guts isn't really helping me one way or the other. I mean, it's at a what? It's only a D, isn't it? D+. I mean, that's not bad, but it is the lowest stat we have, if you think about it. Because even Wit is almost a C. So, yeah, probably. Actually, that's probably a better idea. Good call. Good call. Good call. You know what? I kind of like having this up better. Shows than the log. At least until we do something but Tokyo hard now, okay. She's a late runner. She doesn't need that. That's true. You are correct. Because she conserves all her stamina. So she doesn't need guts. So Sealy says Tokyo. What about you, Farseer and Tam King? Tokyo or Lone Wolf? Oh no, Sealy says Tokyo. I meant to say Farseer. What about Farseer and Tam King? Tokyo, Lone Wolf. Tam King gets this win. So Lone Wolf, I do want to see what it can do if it triggers. Because it's a moderate increase, which is insane. It's hard to get moderates. I'm going Lone Wolf. Alright, so Tam King wins this one. Because Farseer gave that one to Tam King because she obviously voted Wolf basically by saying Tam King wins. So that's 2 versus 1 to Tokyo. Now it's going to be hilarious if one of these characters has Lone Wolf and that does us no good now, but we'll see. Tokyo was definitely the guarantee as far as Sealy's strategy is concerned. He's definitely right on that one. But will it actually be better? Because if none of them have it, I will say the increase Lone Wolf will have on top of Tokyo already being present at level 1 will be insane. So we shall see. It's time. It is a medium and it is a turf, so this is, at least in her prediction, ooh, has what it takes to be a top contender. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. We might have to end it if she wins this, by the way, chat, because of how late it is. We're still gonna have to end the stream. We'll have to pick it up sometime this weekend, and we'll continue. I won't do this campaign until next episode, so y'all can watch the end of this and see where it ends up. But if she wins this, then we're gonna have to still end the stream for tonight. We'll just save her campaign for now. Okay, we are the number one favorite right now. Everyone says that we're probably the favorite to win today. Look at all those skills. Alright, let's go. I'm not even gonna look at stats. We're gonna let the power speak for itself. Guts is used to maintain speed for long durations after using power and stamina, so it's only really good for, horses that are at the front. Agreed. So yeah, like I said, it is a good call. I'll pull the Guts card off of her next time. I really didn't notice it was on there either. Just like I didn't notice Get This On Black either. So I'll move it to a power card next time. G1 Tenno Show Autumn.
Umamusume たちが追い求める一条の盾。鍛えた足を武器に行く栄光への道。天皇賞を秋虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気はウイニングチケット。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子ナイスネイチャー。さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。春の天皇賞馬娘成田大臣1番人気です。見事春秋連覇となるでしょうか。各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
In this weekend, ooh yes! No one had it!
先行争いはスーパークリークエアグルー6番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気成田大臣スーパークリーク早くも先頭に躍り出た。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは東海帝王。3番手には6番そしてその内を回って3番8番5番手外でエアグルーヴ2コーナー回って向こう上花を奪っていったのはスーパークリーク。
She's kind of in the back right now, but it's too early to care about. Like, look at that. All of a sudden, she'll just slam on that gas pedal. She's definitely bolts. I want to see her because you saw what she did early in that last race. She was in the very back. All of a sudden, she just by everybody. She is losing speed here, though. Did she rush? I heard a sound. I've got one freebie for her. Anchors away. Which might also trigger Nemesis because she's still in the back. Ooh, this is going to be a close one. She's in the death box right now is the problem. Come on, Nemesis, you need the trigger. There it is.
早く誰よりも早く甘く見て後で声面書かないでよね。私がマジだってこと教えてあげる。
She's on the outside. She's on the outside. She's on the outside. Run, 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 girl. Use that lightning bolt. Use that lightning bolt strength I gave you. Ooh, but does she have enough to get first? Oh no, she's getting stuck behind me. She did it. Yes. We're still gonna have to end the stream, but she did it. Get This On Black is a very good card to have. Yes, she is. That's probably why we're getting that speed. I bet you the speed's coming from that. She's the one that's probably been beefing her up. She usually is. She did it. Nice. Watch concert. We've already watched Next Frontier, so she did it. Because she won the other Tenno show as well. So she won both Tenno shows. Which is very rare. Placed first in Tenno show Autumn. Now she has to place first in the, oh, this is her final one. Placed first in the Arima Kian. Only 3 turns, though. Ooh. She's at full stamina, though. Problem is, oh, see, it's wanting to give me speed, but I don't want her to be speed, so we're gonna have to ignore that. We've only got 3 turns. We need that power to be a little bit better than that. Power again.
分かった
At least we can get it up to almost. Come on, give me ah. This is why I need a power card. This is why I'm not getting rainbows here. That's why I'm an idiot for not putting one on there. Frick it, we at least got an explanation mark with Kitsusan Black. This means we'll get some speed as well. Holiday season, that's new.
調子なら今回のレース期待しても
Okay.
なんでもない忘れてる
So we got C plus, C plus, C plus, C plus across the board. It's gonna have to be what it is. We're already at the race. It was only 3 days. Let's see what happens. It is not a Tokyo race. Let me look at the other stuff. So it is winter. It is snowing. Oh, it's soft ground. This is terrible. Oh my goodness. It's at least turf. It's a long. That's fine. She's got an A in both of those. It's soft, which... Can't remember. Is that a thing? No, but... You know what's funny? This is probably because of my guts card, but look at that 20% buff right there. That's weird. She does have some guts training, but it just doesn't seem like it's required.
出走まだ今の
I think we make this is gonna be an insane strategy, but I'm thinking either get another blue. So here's the next vote. Oh, actually, no, we don't have another one. We could do a debuff. Moderately narrow the field of view for runners ahead late race. Could get a debuff. So it's either we get a blue skill, or we just don't worry about it. And just let it happen. One way or the other. What do we think? We already have Lone Wolf. Sadly, it won't let me level it up. That's what I was gonna do. But it's at max level. Probably because it gives such a big boost naturally. So, what do we think? Blue skill? Debuff skill? Or let it be? So, let it be debuff skill or blue skill?
にやけすぎ確かに調整いい感じだったけど浮かれるのは勝ってからでしょ
Blue, put some dirt in those horse eyes, are not. Ooh, okay, that's a split. It's up to Tam King to make the decision. Because now it's split between Sealy and Farseer. Sealy says debuff. Farseer says blue. Up, Tam King said blue. Alright, so we're going blue. So we'll do, even though it's a lesser skill, both of them are level 1, so it's not really going to matter much, so. Alright, slightly recover endurance on straightaways. Give her even more gas in the tank to obliterate at the very end with. Alright, let's go. Predictions for this. Ooh, average ability? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this might be it. But that's fine if it is, because then we can end it on stream. And then this weekend stream can be more about me, whatever premium I end up with. Because I'm going to be buying, like I said, a little bit in this game as well, to do one good premium roll. Maybe two. We'll see how expensive how much I want to put in. Versus PGR. Because PGR is my main focus gacha right now, for what it's got going on right now. Plus Marvel Rivals. I've still got to save my money for the big boss, the boss himself. I've got to save my money for Marvel Rivals, to make sure to get the premium version of the pass that I'm working on right now. Stuff like that. So, once again, we're not even going to look. We're just going to let fate decide. Get into the race. Notification. G1. The Aranakian. Kimen? I'd have to hear it said. The Japanese pronunciation. But the Nakayama
年
turf.
末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリ有馬記念。あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。さあ、一番人気の紹介です。
The
ライ
curse
ス
is
タワ
here.
ー続く2番
She's
人
the
気は
favorite
ナイス
number
ネイチャ
one.
ー
No.
天皇賞馬娘
Well.
成田大臣6枠
Oh, we're number 5 in favorite to win.
各馬娘現下に入って体制整いました。
I mean, anything can happen. I mean, Gold Ship exists. She's not in this race, though. Oh, there's a Daiwa Scarlet here, too. Come on now. A late start?
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
Oh, man, I hope Lone Wolf saves her.
9番快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭は9番関心で飛ばしていきます。第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。さあ、花に立っての
This might be her one
このまま
retry.
リードすることができるか。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はリバハヤヒで、そのうち並んでダイワスターレット、そしてそのうちライスシャワー、外を回って5番1周目のスタンド前にかかっていく。外から行く13番、そして内目をつきましてはラリタブライアン、一馬審査
Who's this red and black one? Is that just a random character? How come this one looks cooler than all the other random horses in the game?
外を通りまして16番後方2番手に成田大臣、14番最高峰だ。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー順位を振り返っていきます。依然として9番続いてライスシャワー、外を回ります。ダイワスターレット、差ができるリバハヤヒで
Hit that gas. There you go.
回って13番
There you go. Swinging maestro. There we go. There's one blue skill popping.
10番3番続いている。
Give her some of that stamina she burnt out in a late
そしてそ
start.
の後方にはスペシャルウィーク1馬身離れて11番少し
Ooh,
後ろ
this
か
is
ら
gonna be a, this is gonna be a,
成田
okay, anchors away is triggered.
16番最高峰からのレースになりました。向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ10馬身。先頭は依然9番
Will it be enough though? She's still not gaining enough ground to get where she needs to be before she triggers Nemesis. She needs to be closer to the front than this. Straight away recovery. She's getting her energy back. Here comes the corners. She's gonna get Nemesis at 14th. That's not gonna be great. There's pressure. Wait, pressure kicked in. That's like a gas pedal basically. Oh, and it triggered Nemesis right before she was out of range. Okay, this might be it. This might be it. She might save it. She might save it. She might save it. She might save it. Run. Hit that gas pedal with motivation. She's got to beat the Haihide and the Curse Shower. Get past Curse Shower. Don't get locked behind her. You can't win in second. No! No! She lost in second place. Shower blocked her. That power wasn't enough. What was Shower's stats? I'm gonna have to look at her when we do the retry. She's gonna get one more try, but I don't know if she can do much better than that. She got if she pulled all those skills and not had a late start, she might have won. She gets one free retry, as I always give. This might either be better or worse. So I want to see what Shower's stat was. What is the power stat of Shower right now? Is she matching this? Is that why she... Yes, she is. Almost. Actually, no. I'm a plus, right? So she's only one grade below her. If that's the case. Yeah. So the reason why she just barely kept her out in second place is that their power isn't that big of a difference. Sure, Narita's got a little bit, but because of that late start, she still just didn't have enough time to catch that last little bit of ground. For her power to kick in and be higher and registered to be better than Shower's. So we gotta try again. We gotta see what happens. He almost did that too. If she can pull this off in the retry, she'll be my third Umamusume to make it to the Ura finals. Out of all of my Umamusume. So far. That's just because I haven't had time to really grind this game as much as I have like World of Warships or PGR or Marvel Rivals. So, but I'll probably since this is going to be more of a tame weekend coming up after this chaotic birthday week ahead, I'm going to be taking it much easier this weekend, so we'll probably do some more Umamusume this weekend than other things. Try to have more of a chill weekend. Give me a chance to kind of work on my teams on this a little bit. Get my stacking going. No late starts. Whew! Alright. Good start so far. No late starts. Now she just needs to trigger every single thing she triggered last time. And then she might actually win this. Because even if she goes back to last place again, late start means she lost ground on the track in general. Stat-wise, the way this game kind of weighs things. So, plus she's staying kind of in 14th this time, naturally from the very get-go. So it's giving her enough time that she might spurt ahead of number 10 and all of them. She's getting past a little bit there. She seems to conserve pretty hard in the mid-early game, even compared to Gold Ship. Like, even Gold Ship tries to kind of keep in competitively lead of all the other in-game horses. But it really seems like Taishin really loves... yeah, but see how quickly she got that right there. See, now she's at 13th this time, but she's got to get pressure to trigger here soon or something. The other blue skills aren't grabbing in. Alright, there's anchors away. That's something. That's the beginning. Come on. Get pressure. Pressure, 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 pressure. Pressure, 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 pressure. She's gonna get it in time. Come on, get up there into the crowd so you can trigger pressure. Pressure. Pressure, 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 pressure. Pressure is active at 12. Coming up on the corner for Nemesis. Oh, she lost it. Don't get thrown back, girl. 13, 13, 13. 12. That's all. I saw it go back to 12. Nemesis triggered at 12th place. Although she might be running low on stamina because she didn't get any of the blues to trigger there. I saw some other velocity triggers as well, though. She's still gonna do this. She's on the outside this time. I think she's actually a little slower. She lost too much energy. So this time it was a different problem. She got third this time. It was worse. Alright, well. I could technically, with how many alarm clocks I have, keep repeating until the golden goose of roll 6 kind of situation happens. But I don't like to do that. So, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna end the career there. She tried. I think she got the best pull she's gonna get, and I'm not gonna keep trying to roll it out. With a little bit better card change, if we change this out for a power card, she probably would have easily won that. Because she got boxed in on the second one. So there's a little too much RNG happening on that race for me to want to keep going with it. So we're gonna end her career there for now. We'll get plenty more this weekend. Already seen that one. Alright, almost at the very end, very end. She didn't quite complete her goals. So she didn't make it to the Ura final, but she'll be a C+. If I use her to help with Gold Ship, get Gold Ship even better, can use Gold Ship to go back in the other direction with the guest, again, or use my Gold Ship, depending on if mine is better suited that way. We'll have to see. But, complete career. Career completed. She almost made it to a D. She had a lot of bad luck. Another part of it, she was met with a lot of terrible rolls in the very beginning of the game. If those had not happened, like some of the mood spikes and catastrophes and things like that triggered, if those had not rolled, she probably would have been easily a B. And maybe would have won that race. But sometimes that happens. That's why the stacking's there. You have to play it like a roguelike. The very first try with any Umamusume is usually more RNG than anything. You can still min-max it, but not as much. It won't be until your second or third try when you figure out, okay, she needs this legacy build, she needs this legacy build. Then you can mid-max what will actually trigger, kind of gaming the system, allowing that even when negatives pop up, you won't be affected by it. It's pretty good though. Pretty good though. She did give me some new trophies though. She got me some new trophies. I'm gonna give her the 10-0 sweep, because she did get a 10-0 sweep. She, this version is the 10-0 sweeper, because she won both the 10-0 shows, which is pretty impressive. Usually they only win one or the other. Alright, and that leveled that up a little bit, and then we're gonna go max that out now. Go spend some friendship points, or what's it called, points. I'm not gonna edit team right now. To home. Still got some more legacy to build before I edit team. Alright, archive. Level 17. I might have enough to roll some support cards right now before we end the stream. How many story blocks did we get? Wow, we got quite a lot. We got about half from what it seems. We seem to have got a little bit over half of her story, her possible story events. Got all of Silent Suzuka's in the first try. That's because I maxed her out. Got all of gold ships now. Someone else is triggered. Ah, yes, the lower level Silent Suzuka one got filled in as well. Nice, nice. Trainer notes. We should have notes on... Where is she? There she is. Narita Taishin. Profile unlocked. Hold on, what'd that say? Cool in a matter of a fact. Her slight frame gives her an unexpected advantage. She is, it means because she's small. There's a chance she could actually run a little faster. But she'll gas out a little bit better in some ways too in real life. The name's Narita Taishin. I'm in this to make all the people who doubted me look stupid. Now leave me alone. Yep, spoken like a true bloodline of the man of the chair of power. She is senior division. Refused measurement. That's hilarious. Always love to read those because those are hilarious. Because each personality says something different. Let's see, Ardna, don't forget to make the club. You should have enough points. Well, yeah. Where do I go to do that again? Hold on, did I already do that? Hold on, club. Oh no, team rank E3. I don't think we're E3 yet. Hold on. I forget how to get to it. Daily races? No. Team trials. My brain, I haven't played in a couple. Other than logging in, I haven't played in a couple of days. Edit team. We're E2. I could try to shoot for an E3. That's interesting. She's not. She would have to be an it. Wait. Why is Taishin not here? What? What is she considered? Do I have some sort of filter on it? I don't know. What? I do. There we go. It's like, where is she? The heck? Would you be better than the Jira McQueen? Probably. It doesn't get me to an E3, but you definitely make it better, so let's put you there. Let's put you as an in gamer. It's, you know who it is? It's these two. Do I not have another person that's an A in sprinting? Really? That's my best choice I have. Is this? Ugh, I'm gonna have to train her. Oh, yeah, Sakura, you're killing me. Unless you're better at sprinting. No, you're not. Darn it. Darn it. So Sakura's holding me back. Yeah, there ain't gonna, well, unless you, actually, I could put you here, but you're in the mile. Actually, that wouldn't make any difference because she's already on the team. Yep, she's already on the team. Darn it. Darn it, yeah, we have all the highest we can get right now. And we don't have a good sprinter in, I wish she was a sprinter. I could at least maybe use my long game player as a sprinter, but she's not built for that right now. Alright. Let's confirm with that for now. It'll keep us at E2. We're so close, I knew it. It's 2,000, it's 20,000 is E3. We're right there. We're right there. Dang. Oh wait, empty slots, you're right. True. True, thank you. I forgot about the empty slots. I've been ignoring them this whole time, but let's see, then what we'll do, then your backup long is gonna be you, right? Yeah. Because you're a D, although Vodka's not on the team, right? No, she's not. But you're an E in long. You can't do that. It's gonna have to be my girl, the queen of long games. So I trained her to be a pace horse. What? What did I do to this gold ship? What did I do to this gold ship? There's E3. We don't have another dirt. I don't think I have another dirt, do I? Well, that's terrible. Haru, you suck that you're the only dirt horse I have in existence. I need to somehow get you to train someone to be good in dirt. Or we're gonna be stuck in this position for a while. Okay. Alright, who's a good medium horse? Oh, let me take my filters off. So you're my current medium. Rudolph, I guess. Backup medium. Mile. Let's go and filter by mile. Okay, vodka can go here. Vodka! I can't say how she says it. She rolls her tongue. Vodka! We don't have another sprinter, so we'll have to go with that. We made it almost to. We made it to a D rank! I overachieved a bit, but that's fine. Room match and club. Wait, what's room match? Oh! I can race you guys, it looks like. Oh. Oh, we're gonna have to come back to that. Good to know. Now where is the... Let me go back for clubs. Club. Oh yeah, but I haven't done a match with El Paso yet. But good, you're right. I forget. I have the Condor. We need to train the Condor using Haru and make her even better, and then she can become the main one and Haru the backup one. Because I don't want Haru to be the main one. Join clubs with trainers from all over the world. Members can give each other various items. Members can also borrow each other's star Umamusume for legacy usage at a discount. Alright, once you join, you can chat. Let's create a club. I'm gonna call it Guardian. This is gonna be. Well, I don't know if this is a good idea. See, it's sad that this got made. This ended up getting it. No, but that wouldn't make any sense. I mean, it would and it wouldn't, but it also would sound kind of strange as well on top of everything else. But we're doing it because the memes. Plus, technically one of our members wore a Michael Jackson glasses at one point. So, might as well dip fully into the meme. Let's have fun. Entry fee. You can change these settings later. Okay. Why is it... Oh. Did I do it? Guardian Ranch. Guardian Arm? What, did it not like the word ranch? I'll use my A rank TO and you use Top Gun. Ardna has made me suffer too much with this and do Bizarre. Oh, thank goodness you're not in the Marvel Rivals universe. Room match is what what is used to make private races with friends and others, I think. Nice. Also, we can do it from the club, too. The club was founded by Malix. Club menu. Invite, disband, rankings, club info. There's an entry fee I can do. I should make y'all pay to join. No, I'm just kidding. You do you! Play style. I do love that. Hold on. Is there one? Hold on. Play style. Is there one? There is not. So... this is the closest thing that I can think of word-wise that translate into more power. So we're gonna do that. Leader. How do I change this? I don't want Daiwa Scarlet to be the one walking around in here. Oh, it's my star Umamusume. I need to go change this. Be right back. I like Scarlet, but that's not who I want. So go into home. I've created a club. Hold on. I gotta remember where it's at. That's the home screens. Profile. Probably profile. Oh, it's only once we've played. Oh, I've got to do Top Gun then. I need to do my 1-star Top Gun. She may not be or my 2-star Top Gun. She may not be a 3-star, but she definitely needs to still be my main star, Umamusume. I guess for right now, then we'll go with this, just because that's higher than Scarlet here. Ah, but here I can do it. Yeah, I don't have her better setup. Am I in a Top Gun? Okay. Home. Because she's about to be better. No, 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 that's for which horse your friends can use. I know. Maru's being pulled off the table temporarily. She's gonna be better, don't worry. Right now you have to deal with a Top Gun. Don't worry, she'll change and be better by the time you see her as well. I'm gonna be playing her career off camera because she's just a 2-star for right now. Don't worry, it's fine. Besides, if you're gonna give me Anubis treatment, then you're gonna have to wait to get Maru back, or something better later. Ha-ha! You're using Top Gun when Farseer is using Top Gun in prayer. You're challenging the Farseer, not? I can make... Farseer can at least vouch for this. I may not have the time to work on it as much right now, but no one makes more powerful redheads in this universe than I. So, yes. Invite us to the club. You're right. I will do that. I just wanted to go in here and get my trophies counted up. Well, let me do that. Actually, that's a good point. Because there might be missions for that. Club menu. Invite. So this is Sealy. Veteran trainer. Let's see. Invite. And I assume you're a Top Gun enjoyer. You're abandoning Top Gun for Virgil, the horse girl. No, I'm not. Absolutely not. I am not abandoning my Top Gun. Top Gun is forever. Red Queen is forever. Nothing above the Red Queen. I assume this one's you, Farseer. Just, you know, I have a hunch. This is that other person I've been helping, or been feeding off their guest horses. Darn! Look at them, 50. Look at the total fans! Look how much this person's played! None of us are even close to that! Alright, I've invited you! Ah, Sealy joined the club. Top Gun enjoyer joined the club. Nice. Nice. We can't do the race tonight. Save that for this weekend, by the way. Because it's already 11:43 and I gotta get off here. I've got to get up really early in the morning, so I would go ahead and do the crazy, terrible race that I'm gonna get absolutely obliterated in. But we need to wait till this weekend. So I have more time to enjoy the stuff. 57 million fans, girl! Exactly, that guy's been playing. That person loves this game more than I do, by lots of margins. Like we're talking Broly versus Krillin levels. I'm Krillin in that situation. Oh man. I'm just gonna hit collect all. I am not going to all that. That's too many. We have to do each page, but I'm still gonna hit collect all. Trusted trainer. Okay, I will look at these because I want to see what we got. Ooh! Wait, who's this for? Teo? No, that's for Special Week, I think. I think that's her name. Long racing shoes. Oh no, that's Teo. I thought that was Teo. I just can't remember her original outfit because I'm used to her fire one now. Everyone uses the fire outfit for us, so half the time I can't tell. Let's see, the chibis are talking, lol. Are they? Can I, hold on. Oh, they are! There's 2 Top Guns! Twins! Even more power. Yeah, we're bullying Teo. That's clearly what's happening here. The twins are like, Teo, you're slow! You need to learn to be faster. You need to be more like us. Me and my superior temporary sister here. I will get better. But right now I'm a sloob. But still, you're still slower than me. Guys, what are you doing next to Teo on the couch? We're bullying her, telling her how she needs to get better. We're telling her, get better, noob. Get better, scrub.
確認を忘れずにな。
Tashin! Tashin! Hey, look, more clocks. I have so many clocks because I don't really use them because that's not the way I play. I like letting my runs in so I can do better on the next run, so. Collect all. That's enough to roll a support card. Let's go to scouting. Where's the new ones at? There we go. Here's the new support cards. Let's see what we can get. Alright, boom! Boom! Wait, I have a screenshot for this. I sent it. This is actually what we're bullying Teo about. Alright, hold on. Let me look and see what we get support card wise. Ooh, it looks like we got a SSR. That's a bunch of golds. Getting some new ones as well. Another gold ship? Come on! Ah, that's not what we needed. That's fine. Zeno Rob Roy. Oh, one turned into a gold. Ah, darn, that's fine. Could have been better, but we got a bunch of new SRs. Could have been better. Bloody copy though. Sucks. Oh, I just got a trophy. Acquire 50 support cards. So as I earn more carrots, I'm gonna have to roll this again. I need to try to roll this again next time to try to get some more. It's to August 13th, so. But maybe that's what we'll pay for when we do it. But all right. Must be obtain 50. Yeah, obtain 50 different support cards. There's 30 carrots right there. Ah, link app data. Ooh, I didn't know that was a thing. I'll have to attempt that. That's a free 1,000. That's another roll right there. I can't do it tonight though. I'll do it in between. So we have another roll this weekend for the support cards. New support cards. Got Zeno Rob Roy. That's it, okay. Now the one last thing I want to also do is upgrade what support cards we are already using, like you, to max. And we were getting the max benefit out of that. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? I still wish I... The reason why I did that is I think one of the new ones is a power SSR. It's a power card that's an SSR, and that's what I was trying to roll for right there. Let me level you up, Max. looking for all of my ones that we're using that need to be maxed out, like you. You can only go to 25 because you're an SR, but that's fine. SRs are still good, they're just not quite as powerful. Your stamina, but I might as well level you up. She also has mood effect. Let's get nice nature's card leveled up. Prep for my grinding that I'm going to be doing for all of these. And using them to make our legacy horses better. You're the last one. Oh no, you're there too. Your power, you're more important. Do you first. You're the only power card I have that's an SR, I think. So we need to give her as much boost as we can. Oh no, I have you too. Okay. Well, now that we have both, level you up. Max. You're not level 30 for some reason. Finish you off. Alright. Alright. Oh, also, something I want to do real quick. Does Sakura have enough to become a 2-star? Not quite. How much is statue exchange and how much statues do I have? I have plenty. Let's just go ahead and do it. Max it out. Yeah. Okay. And now it's gone up in expenses, but that's fine. Star unlock. Yep. Alright, do you have enough? We got a lot of yours. Yeah, I figured. So we can also make nice nature 2-stars as well, naturally. Because we've been rolling her a lot. So I have no 1-stars now. All 2-stars. I got a lot of you. Are you almost there? No. You must be new then. Who else was it I rolled a lot of? Haru. 45. I rolled a lot of you. 40. What about you? 20. Daiwa? Ooh, 70. Wow, okay. You're getting there. Grass Wonder, 20. Condor Pasa, 30. Vodka, 30. Gold Ship, 60. I know I don't have hardly any of you guys. Well, I actually have 62 of you, surprisingly. But you need 200 to become from a full 4-star, so... 60 of you too, wow. 90 of McQueen. But then again, that might have came along with her potential. Okay. Not bad. Do we have enough shoes yet to level anybody up? That's another thing. I have yet to been able to do this yet. I do! Oh, but that's where the money starts to come in. Okay. So I could make her... Oh. Ooh! What's Top Gun? Can she level up? She can. And I think they both use different shoes, but I might want to save her shoes for when she becomes a 3-star. However, you though. Okay, what about Maru? Maru's green shoes! We finally have enough shoes! We can finally level people up! Are not fueling his new vest, exactly. Shh, James places flipper on mouth. There are horses and there's charms of the gamble, James. Join us and become a trainer. Alright, I'll get my Mustang. I mean, some of these probably were, well, as more get added, some of these probably were Mustangs in real life. Okay, so we finally are getting the chance to level some people up. What color are your shoes? You're the yellow ones as well. What is yours again? Yellow. I'm gonna use it on her first. I have yet to do this. She gets straight away spurt unlocked automatically. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Look how much it would require for the next one though. Woo! But that makes sense. Who else do I want to spend some some speedy boots on? Your level 2 is acceleration. That's pretty good. That's green. What color is Top Gun using? Blue. So as long as I don't use blue, we're okay. Wait, what are you using? Shit! We need more blue ASAP. The gold ship and the Top Gun demand it. So we're gonna have to worry about blue shoes the most. I forget how you get blue shoes. They made it where it's like a tying web. Each horse gets another horse's type of shoes. They wanted to make it where you couldn't just play the same horse over and over again. Even though Top Gun is the only horse Farseer knows the name of. They want you to play the other horses so you can stack up the different types of shoes. Because every time they win certain tournaments or come in first place on certain events during their career, they will earn their opposite type of racer shoes. So if it's a front runner, they tend to earn, since front runner is the competitor to pace horses, like pace horses and front runners race each other the most, front runners earn pace horsing shoes, pace horses earn front runner shoes, and the same thing with late and end. End earns late runner shoes, earns end runner shoes. Strange mechanic, but it works. Can I shove a charger in them or that It's like, no, but Gold Chip can kidnap you and give you blunt force trauma. Exactly. Gold Chip would definitely be James's horse. This is your character, James. This is your character right here. She is absolutely insane. Read these comments as they go by and tell me this isn't your horse. Just by the pure insanity alone. There's another one in here that probably also might be of the Zeech. Yeah, read that. This horse is insane. This is definitely your horse. Plus this horse decides, this is the game changer, right? This is how I know it's your horse. She decides whether she wants to win at any given moment. And sometimes she's just bored and don't want to win at all. Sound familiar? He's jealous I had the guts to burn my statues to get a 3-star top. You tempted me? You tempted me? Actually, how many statues would that take? Let's find out. You shouldn't have said that. Let's find out. How many statues would this take? Star unlock. Top Gun. Top Gun. So he needs 60. Ah, she only needs 25. Well, I guess it gets more expensive. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Max. Exchange. Now how much is it? Max. Exchange. Don't try me. We have 98. How many is that? Is that enough? I don't think that's enough, but we'll go see. Because I don't need Narita Taishun to be level 3. She's already level 3, so... Do not test us here. We need 10 more. Do we have enough? Do we have enough statues? Moment of truth. I went to the wrong place. I wasn't meant to go out of there. I was supposed to click the thing. Do we have enough? Can we afford a 3-rate exchange rate for 10? We can! Exchange! You've never said that, Monster? I've been saving those statues for so long. You underestimate my no-lifeness in these games sometimes. You underestimate my power. Let's do this! No regrets, join the Top Gun Club. Alright, 3 stars, she's now her true form. The jet racing horse of her time. Scramble Zone is the outfit name. That's actually pretty cool. Flashy landing. How does this work? Again, I need to read it. So, increases the ability to break out of a pack on a straightaway after engaging in a challenge. Shows the front on the final corner. Boy, that's broke. I wish I had had that for... You know what's funny? Taishin could actually be made better with Top Gun. Top Gun could make Taishin a lot stronger. Power-wise, she's not that, she's not grabbing that. But she don't really need it, because, this stuff is ridiculous, though. I want to say that. Naturally. And might as well spend the shoes on her, too. Get Nimble Navigator. What does this do? Slightly increase maneuverability when the way ahead is blocked? Yes. This is why Red Queens are undefeated. You don't beat a Red Queen no matter what you do. It just doesn't happen. It's not a thing. And now I can finally build her to the power I want her to be. She will be strong. Next will be Breath of Fresh Air. Which we actually only have other than we'll need 30 more shoes. We actually only almost have all these. I'm not sure where these come from. I haven't figured out who gives what color. I think these are based on certain G1 races, but I haven't figured out which G1 races give what color in order to kind of min-max grinding these resources. That's my next thing to figure out in this game. Now that I figured out how the shoes work, is to figure out how these work and what tournaments these come from. We can click them, but all it says is career. It doesn't show you what in career gives you that, which kind of sucks. Now, do I have any clovers? I have 152. Well, I mean, technically. Oh, but they cost 100 each. Or is it? That's quite expensive. Oof. Okay, so that's where the real leveling slows down. So the raising potential part is a little slower. But that's fine. You can just naturally get these over time. Still faster than World of Warships. That's the thing. That's how I compare this. Any of my gotchas is you have to be able to keep my attention more than World of Warships does. Because World of Warships makes me feel like I make no progress half the time. Whereas this may be slow, it's starting to slow down a little bit. Still ain't as cruel as what we've seen. Nowhere near. Update my profile? How do I do that? Oh, update my profile. You're right. I see what you mean. Because now... Where is she? Oh, I have to win! Ah, I can't put her on there yet. She has to win a race. Also, I can put you in your proper outfit now. There you go. Yes, and the other queen is my support card for now. That I give out to other people. That stamina boost. Hold on, let me collect all. Nice, that was for Teo. Do I have Teo? Do I have Teo? I don't think I have Teo, do I? I do not. Huh. There she is. That is going to be a scary person to deal with when I get done. Look at that. The stamina's already in 100. Do you know how broke that is? With the way I like to race? And she's a front runner, right? Yep. Oof. 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 Good stuff. Alright, well, let's get out of here. We've got to wrap it up anyways. So it's wow, it's already 12, yeah. This is like, we got to end it here, sadly. But how do we update our profile? Top Gun is everyone's favorite, but a campaign is hard like McQueen's. I figured. That's why I want to get a couple legacy horses ready to go. But alright. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. We're going to go back to title screen and end it there. Let it load back up on title screen. So we can end it. Because I got to get ready for bed. But mine's Mission Impossible, Foster. Yeah, which would be Gold Ship. Because Gold Ship, even if you train her to be the elite of elite, she might just decide not to win today. As a true Zeech follower would. Just, I'm bored. I'm not going to fight today. But anyways, check what Farseer sent or not. Good idea. Hold on, I gotta hit my Windows keyboard to do that. I assume it was sent on Discord. Oh. Farseer sent it directly. What? Miana said I'm still... Miana said I'm still a stupid kid because I don't know anything about them. Wow! Wow! We were bullying Teo in that scene. Wow! Seely's only response is ... Oh man, alright then. Alright. Y'all better watch. Seely's gonna try to win the championship in the private races now just to get revenge. But now he doesn't realize he has to fight the ultimate Red Queen on the horizon. I will be using Farseer as an example because she has done a good job with the character. But I aim for even greater heights. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy this. Is your PC a descendant of the PS4? Those fans I can hear take off. That might be my... That mic is picking that up. I might have to switch to the headset mic. I do want to test out my new headset mic at some point. I got a new headset. That actually isn't my PC. That is my humidifier. Or whatever. I forget what that thing is. Purifier? It's like a little fan in the corner of the room. It's actually pretty far away. It's good on this mic for picking that up, but also that's annoying. Because that is really far away. But no, I don't think that's the PC that you are hearing. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure you're hearing the fan. The actual fan. Like a little, I forget what they call them. It's not a normal purifier. I just can't remember the name. Top Gun got no right to say that to Teo. She got no game either. She got no game either. Bloody shorts. Hey man. Red Queen's always got games. But anyways. Alright, chat. I hope to see y'all for tomorrow's stream. Remember, it won't be till later afternoon. So the stream probably won't be till around, I'm going to say latest, 7:30, 8 o'clock. For tomorrow's stream. Because going out for my mom's birthday dinner. Then she's got a doctor's appointment in the morning. Early. So I'm going to be gone a lot of the day tomorrow. So, if we get to stream tomorrow at all, I'm hoping to, because we're going to stream PGR, Punishing Grey Raven, so we can be there for the event. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, Mama's telling me it's a bone density test. I mean, yeah. But yeah, it's, we're gonna, so, just to let y'all know, the stream won't be probably, I mean, we're probably not gonna try to get back late anyways. I don't know what the plans are right now, but usually we don't like getting back home late anyways, so I'm gonna say 7:30, 8 o'clock, just to be safe, because that is, like, pretty late, to be fair, so. But it all depends on what happens, so. But I hope y'all have a good one. And I want to say thank you to everyone. I'll send a pic of my current Teo to Art. Share that pic to Farseer Art. Alright, I'll look at it real quick. Send it quick. I'll look at one last little thing that I got in here. Where did you send it? Oh, there it is. Ah, I see. So this will be easy. That part will be easy. This top, it's this I have to worry about. This is what I need to focus on. So, okay. So as long as this is the same, and I have this at an A or A+, that shouldn't be a problem. I see, Celia, I see. I will do the same and juice my tail for psychological warfare. I'm just gonna stick with Top Gun. When you need to show Seeley the scariness, you show him either Anubis or open the door for the Red Queen to teach him a lesson. So, I say with the skills I have, she gets an A on power. And stamina is not a problem at all. I guess we shall see. But alright, y'all, have a good one. I gotta get off here. It's 12:13. Like I said, it's really late. So I will see you all tomorrow night if it doesn't get too late to stream. And for PGR and the Sons of Sparta's return. It's gonna be good. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Big shout out to my moderators, Sir Seeley, Urban Mech Farseer, and everyone in chat. Big shout out to Tam King in chat, Mad Lad James himself being in chat as well. Big shout out and show his channel some love. Are you getting on PlayStation? No, not after this. I gotta get ready for bed after this. Gotta get up at like 8:15 in the morning. And so I'm not gonna, I'll be on PSN, but I won't be able to get on chat. But, because it'll be too late. But I will be on here. You'll have to let me know when your next day is off. Just text me on my phone. Let me know, like, tomorrow or something. If you can, James. So we can plan out a good Marvel Rivals Day or something else. Or start Stellaris finally. Eventually. But yeah, just send me a message on the phone, on Messenger, to let me know what your next day off is. But until then, I want to give everyone a shout out. Also, don't look at the two Top Guns helping her Teo. Knew it. You're using Top Guns in it. Yes. See, I knew that. Because Top Gun is the best. Anyways, I gotta go. Peace and love, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye.